And with that, we're live before first pitch.
Fantastic, dude. Zach Davies. Isn't he called Rudy? Is he the one that's called the TA? It's one of the guys on the
Oh, good
Cubs staff.
question. I don't actually know.
Hendricks, because it's like the Hendricks thing.
Yeah, Hendricks is. I feel like maybe it's him.
That makes the most amount of sense.
If it started last year, then it's probably Alec Mills that's called that, but I really don't know. Because if you're going for the righty that can't hit 93, then it's literally the entire pitching staff. But
yeah, man. I saw a thing the other day that the
Jared Walsh 2-run home run.
Yes.
Sorry, just got that notification.
The Cubs pitching staff
Starting
pitch velocity is a whole mile an hour slower than the Vanderbilt pitching staff pitch velocity.
That's fantastic. Wow.
Rotations. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yes, correct. Sorry. Yes, not the entire, because Kimbrel alone would ruin that.
That's bananas.
Yeah.
Tommy Edman. Oh, that's a bummer.
Sucks.
Hey, excuse me. Watch your mouth, Scott. All right. I don't disparage Tigers that often on this.
Why is that guy playing second base tonight? I'm disgusted.
Is it Mr. Eric
Yes.
Sogard? He's like one of the few guys I like. So
you like Eric Sogard? That's all I need to know about you.
Anyone that wears glasses while playing, king. That's all I got to say. He could wear rec specs, but he willingly wears, readers. And that's fantastic. Wilson Contreras has got to ditch this catching set. This the color change thing, as someone that's also blue-green colorblind, so it looks like it's half and half, and it just doesn't look good.
Fair enough.
Dylan Carlson. I know we're not actually listening, but I guarantee you right now that whomever is talking right now has already mentioned that he is a coach's son, and that's why he has great plate discipline. which is just coded language for he takes too many pitches.
Yeah.
The classic Dylan Carlson AB is taking strike one, taking strike two, taking ball one, foul off, strike three swinging. That is the quintessential Dylan Carlson.
This is so easy. Watch this. Hey guys, Alan Trammell rocks. Boom. I get 10 points. No one else.
I knew he was gonna say it too.
Scott, does it not make your blood boil that they called David Eckstein a former Tiger?
That they did what?
Yeah, I said which of these former Tigers,
included
and they
David
included
Eckstein
your boy David Eckstein.
Why did they? Why?
I don't know. That's not my.
Well,
that's neither here nor there.
Played for the Tigers, so I don't understand how that's a thing.
Former San Diego Padre David Eckstein.
Former.
Did you say former bum? You're wrong. Watch yourself.
Yeah,
I saw that from
yeah.
Yeah, it's a former two-time All-Star. So
former loser. Probably still a current one, actually.
He was in the Pirates front office literally just last year, and then he just sat there for 60 games. It was like, never mind, I don't want to do this anymore.
I mean, dude, neither would I.
I feel like most people, that's it.
2 months is about my limit working for that front office.
Share that opinion.
Okay, wait.
Oh my God, dude! Again, I'm sorry. It just this team.
So I'm just noticing this, but the other teams that had City Connect uniforms so far, they wore them for the whole weekend, right?
Yes.
And the Cubs only wore theirs yesterday for one game. That's it.
Well, also, what's with the helmet thing, dude? Like they didn't. The hats, in my opinion, were way better than the actual uniform. Why would they not have custom helmets?
What's your opinion on the Wrigleyville City unis?
Great uniforms stink.
Because they kind of got put through the ringer there on the Twitter sphere on the Bird app.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the uniforms are that bad. I think the uniform's all right. I think I'm a big fan of the hat, but I think the prevailing thing is like I saw a tweet that was like, I didn't think it was possible to gentrify a uniform, and the Cubs did it. I think the message was just not good. I don't know. They could have easily gone with Wrigleyville had it been that and not tried to do too much, and I think they tried to do too much. And I read a pretty good article that
nothing.
Yeah. And I also read a pretty good article that was pretty much like, yeah, the Cubs putting Wrigleyville on these jerseys celebrates a neighborhood that they helped kill, like the Ricketts family.
Nice, dude.
That's good.
So
hey, yeah. Oh, I read a great piece a couple years ago about the Dodgers and the building of Dodger Stadium was just, woo. They just like bulldozed an entire neighborhood and gave the community. They're like, you have 96 hours to like move out, and they're like, huh?
Yeah.
It just dropped that on them. So, all right, would never happen in a city like St. Louis. We would never mistreat vast majorities of the population. There's no St. Louis is widely known for the equity that exists within the city.
Let's just not claim that any U.S. city is above that and move on.
Yeah, that's a good general rule.
All right, some takes to start out.
Dude, that's why. Well, dude, that's part of why those hats were so bad. Like the City Connect, or like not City Connect. What was the name they tried to go with? Like Heritage.
Oh yeah.
Those were just not great.
Like
atrocious. The Cardinals had just literally had a toasted Rav on it, like just food, and I was like, this just looks like a brown postage stamp. Like, what have we done here?
The best one, I think, was that the Royals hat, they all had the area codes, like the phone area codes.
Yeah.
The Royals hat did not have the area code that the Royals play in on the hat.
Oh Lord, you got to have it at bare minimum. You got to have the phone number of like if I Google Royals phone number.
Yeah,
you got to have that
not on the hat. I don't remember what the code itself was, but that's what everyone on Royals Twitter is like. What the hell are we doing here?
It's absurd. Scott, you seem to be in a cheerful mood today. You have a nice day.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Had a nice little afternoon. Yeah. It was solid. Yeah, no, I went and got to go to the my home away from home. Got to go down to Comerica, which is always great.
Nice.
Almost watched the Tigers get no hit, which was interesting. Or watched the Tigers get almost no hit, I should say. So that was not great. But yeah, had a good time. Went with some friends. It was fun. But yeah, definitely not the best on-field product I've ever seen in my life. That is for certain.
It's okay if you've watched a Cardinals game in the last 2 weeks. You wouldn't also not be subjecting yourself to the
watched
content.
Tigers games in the last 5 years. So.
You're talking to a Tigers fan and a Pirates fan, so
hey, the Pirates were
you know
like,
what's crazy? We almost got no hit today, right? We lost 15-2 yesterday. So
yeah, that is indeed the case. Hey,
oh my God, I'm just realizing this is Carlos Martinez's first start since he gave up 10 earned in less than an inning.
Didn't I saw something about his like 0.2 of a point for one starter?
His career ERA went from like 3.55 to like 3.65 from just the last outing alone.
One start, yeah, that's nuts, bro. That is nuts.
And he's an 8-year veteran.
I want to say his rookie year was 2013. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Wow.
Hey, I'm Chris Bryant. I got it together just in time to get overpaid by like I don't know who's gonna overpay for him.
The Chicago
Red
Cubs.
Sox.
No, honestly, dude, we had this. We talked about this last time. It was Cubs Cardinals, man. I think it's going to be Rizzo that stays because there's so many shortstops out there that the Cubs won't want to commit to Baez. Just wait it out.
Baez is gone. And like I feel like.
Yeah, I think Baez is gone. Yeah.
But I just don't know who's gonna. I don't know. Maybe the Yankees. That'd be gross.
No, it's the Sox, man. Shout out John Principe, Ferda. It's the Red Sox, man.
Oh,
Chris Bryant will be a Red Sox player. Also, shout out John for teaching me not to say Red Sox because apparently that's sacrilegious. Sacrilegious, and I didn't know that until I met him. Yeah, Chris Bryant will be a Red Sox player within the next calendar year, or within the next 8 years. 8 years.
Is White Sox also sacrilegious then too?
See, so like I don't care about them, so like I
don't care about the Red Sox, and I don't care about the Red Sox. So I will say Red Sox all I hate
want. The Red Sox, but like I just talk to John so much that I'd rather not just get yelled at every time I say it. So like I trained myself to actually do that.
Anybody
the White
that's
Sox,
a fan of
I
a
could
team,
not give a less of a flying pig.
Anybody that's a fan of a team that willingly employed Kurt Schilling is just on the no-fly list
Scott,
for me.
You really thought about swinging there.
It was a good check though. I didn't go.
No, yeah, like you weren't even close to going, but you certainly thought about it.
That's Dr. Paul DeYoung to everyone here, just in case you guys forgot. The MLB likes to remind us of that.
Out of the hand, it looked good, but I spit on it.
Yeah,
I spit on it. That was a nice play. Yeah,
it was.
Yeah, it's really funny.
One of the few Cardinals I can stomach.
Yeah, it's really funny because everyone just, including myself, I think just assumes like, yeah, he's on the Cardinals and he's like a white guy. I wonder what his opinions are. And then you go to his Twitter and it's all like climate change is an existential threat. And I'm like, all right,
he's the man.
Good for you. I'm like, good for you, Paul DeYoung. Yeah. Way to be like active in that.
He's the second best DeYoung in the National League Central. No respect for Chase DeYoung.
Speaking of horrific political opinions, Mr. COVID denier Anthony Rizzo. I'm just kidding.
You got two because you got another one behind the dish.
Hey, he's not a COVID denier, all right? Because he got it. There's no way he can deny it.
He just says F it and doesn't follow any protocols.
You know what?
So,
at least we were the first team to get that. It makes me feel very good about myself.
So
I felt good.
Boxed Water in Twitch chat wants to know if we can react to a football highlight.
American?
Just any football highlight?
Just
pick one.
Yeah, what
one? It's just like Brian. It's just like, dude, if we're gonna put on like Brian Dawkins' career highlights, absolutely.
Let's just react to like a Ezekiel Elliott 2-yard run. Like just highlight. I did like any. Like an ISO up the middle that goes for 2. Like we just,
oh my god.
What's the NFL equivalent of swinging a drive?
Hail Mary.
Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs against New Orleans. That was an incredible play.
Because a Hail Mary, that's a walk-off homer. That's the equivalent.
Yeah, but Diggs walked it off though. It was 0-0.
Carson,
the touch.
You'd better hope that John Principe is not here.
Yeah. Man, you gotta watch it,
hey, remember when we beat you guys in the World Series 2 times? Hey, that's fantastic, buddy. I congratulations.
He's also a Saints
fan. He's a Saints fan? Oh, dude, MAGA Drew Brees, get that out of here. That old washed man that y'all. No, dude, I hope he's here. Get him in here because I'm gonna. If we're gonna talk about the Saints, they're paying. I don't know if he's actually Mormon, but he has to be. Taysom Hill is making that much money to throw Tim Tebow 6-yard shot puts. Alvin Kamara, get that out of here. That team stinks.
His affiliation is the Red Sox, the Saints, the Pelicans, and then back in his when he was a youngin, he was a Washington. He was a Washington Capitals fan, but he doesn't really follow hockey as much anymore.
Okay, all right.
Oh, and then a huge Man United fan as well.
Yep.
Just picking teams that really have had to struggle in his lifetime. I see. Making a really making a commitment to the fan.
Yeah. Now guess which college basketball team he supports.
Duke.
Yeah. Take a gander.
No, not Duke.
Duke.
Kentucky.
Okay. So just the same.
Mm-hmm.
And then football is Oregon.
Okay. So just, Lord. Oregon fans always just... Everyone likes to be like, dude, this uniform is sick. And I'm like, 98% of the time, I'm like, I could have come up with that if you gave me like a highlighter multicolor pack.
Yeah.
That's just every one Sharpie 3-pack of yellow, orange, and green. And I'm like, there you go. You're welcome, University of Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
Get free clout on Twitter. Red Sox fans. I just have such distaste for anyone that's a Boston sports fan. Oh my God. Just terrible. Dustin Pedroia, shut up. Shut up about Dustin Pedroia.
My guy did not even wait 1 inning.
Dude, Pedroia is like the embodiment of everyone's least favorite fan you'd like to hear about talking, because they're always like, oh, Dustin Pedroia. Anyone that says Dustin Pedroia is their favorite athlete, it's like hate crime and coming in 3, 2. It's always, he just plays the game the right way. And you're like, what do you mean by that?
Similar to David Eckstein?
No. David Eckstein is my favorite athlete because I'm tiny as well. I'm also like 5'8", 145, and so is he. And I'm like, that's cool. You're small.
So like Dustin Pedroia.
No, because I don't talk about David Eckstein being like he just hustles. He plays the game the right way.
Like most people do, though. You might not.
Only way
but I feel
people
like
talk
everyone
about
else
David
does.
Eckstein.
I just say he's a short king, and so am I. So he's my boy. It's the same reason why I love Craig Biggio. Dirty uni short man.
Biggio's the man.
Craig Biggio's dope. That's a baseball record that probably won't ever get touched. Is career hit by pitch. It's like 285.
Yeah, it's up there.
That is, yeah.
Wow, I could have beat every.
He was a switch hitter too, right?
Biggio, I think so.
I feel like yes.
Or are we confusing him? Or no, the Killer Bees. They're all switch hitters. Berkman, Beltran, and Biggio, right? Weren't they all?
I don't think Biggio was. I think he just hit right.
Oh, then I was thinking.
Oh, okay, dude. Big Puma. That 2011 season he had for the Cardinals was absurd.
Yeah,
whatever semi-legal steroid we were giving him, I'm very thankful because that worked out real well.
Yeah, Biggio is just a right-handed hitter. That's interesting though, because that makes me wonder if there's any difference in how much you get hit by a pitch if you're a switch hitter versus one side.
Maybe it's less, honestly.
As a switch hitter.
Yeah, maybe. Because think about guys that get hit a lot. Rizzo gets hit a lot. He's not a switch hitter.
No.
LoCastro doesn't switch hit, does he?
I don't think so. I have no idea, actually.
Those are two guys that I saw a great clip that was like Tim LoCastro absolutely owns Shohei Ohtani, and it was just Ohtani hitting him. And it was like LoCastro just like tossing the bat and jogging to first, and I was like, yeah, I got him.
Carson John joined for like a minute and heard all of your slander. So
good. Whatever, bro. If you don't have City Allegiance as a fan, where's he from?
Toronto.
Is he from like?
He's from
he lives in Ontario.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I mean, like, dude. He's from Canada. He's excused. I can't trust him to make good decisions.
Oh man.
Whatever.
Bro.
John can go to Tim Hortons and I don't know, donut his sorrows away if he's really crying over this.
Ride his moose.
Ride his moose.
Yeah, ride his moose and go. I don't know.
Yell at the geese along the way.
Hey, chill, fam, chill.
Hey, yo, chill, fam.
Top 5 video in DD history for real.
Oh, Molina, Hall of Famer right there.
Damn, dude, let's bat flip a pop out. That'd be so sick.
Hey man, I'm bat flip whenever you want. I want to see a bat flip like a called strike 3, but like not in the like. Oh no, people still do that because they're upset. Never mind. Maybe a swinging. I want to see somebody whiff and then like toss it away, just like yeah.
Dude, he really got a hold of that ball, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey, dude, crazy launch angle.
A 72-degree launch angle.
Man, I mean, if you
89
swing
mile
like that,
per hour.
you're probably the best catcher of a generation.
I mean, by a wide margin, Scott. Yeah. By a wide margin, Scott. Yeah.
That 89 mile per hour exit velo, though.
Hey.
He gave that ball a ride.
If it's Wrigley, wind blowing out, 89 will get a ball out because you guys have that John Prince scenes or whatever. Is Zion his profile picture? Nice. Yeah. He's from London, Ontario. You're from oh my lord. He's from a city that's named after a different one. Get that out of here.
Bro,
what? Yeah, bro, I'm from New York City, Kentucky. That's that energy. It's right there. Oh my my goodness.
He's from a city that's named after another one.
No, like Scott, if I was like, yeah, I'm from Detroit, and you were like, oh, okay, and I'm like, yeah, Detroit, Oregon, you'd be like, get that out of here.
Bro, there's literally a Detroit suburb named Birmingham.
Yeah, that's silly.
That's
silly.
a lot of places in America do that. That's like not
like
that's like not like a
I like how Carson's example.
I've heard of it. I'll hold it against.
I like how Carson's example is New York City, Kentucky, as if New York City is not a city named after another city.
It's called New York. If they change the name, that's different.
Oh no.
In fairness, formerly owned by the British. Yeah, well, we won our war. So if you guys even had one, I assume they just said sorry and just let it happen. Aren't they still owned? Maybe John can speak on this. Aren't they weirdly like still part of
Hashtag Commonwealth?
Has a city called New England? No, we don't. That's just the name of the football team, buddy. It's not. They don't play in New England. It's called Foxborough. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, they have a state called the Midwest. Mm-hmm. Get that out of here. Although, good God, Orioles lost again. Hate to see it.
Man, I learned today that Jorge Lopez is an Oriole, and that just made me pity that team so much more.
That clip with Brett Phillips was hilarious.
Yeah.
You guys have heard Brett Phillips laugh before, right?
Oh,
It is one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. Just that, like, the fact that that's how he actually sounds. Oh.
Yeah, like, I do think it was, as far as the Royals trading him goes, it was the right time to do it, but I am sad that he's not still a Royal. Absolutely.
So kind of like Trevor Williams with the Cubs then.
Sorry?
This is a wild set of takes. I don't think there's Trevor Williams on the Pirates was fun last year. Oh, Nolan. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wow. Oh, my Lord. Get Patrick Wisdom off the screen. No one cares about this Cardinals cast off. Put Nolan on. Get this man. Woo.
Wow. That was a play.
That was.
That is vintage right there, dude. Good God.
I did not think Contreras was that slow. I'm going to be honest with you.
Just a reminder that the Cardinals are paying him $0 to play for us this year.
Yeah.
He is playing for us for free.
Like, it feels like he took forever to get that throw out, and I guess not. Wow. That was good.
Feels like it. How many steps? 1, 2. Oh, yeah, he took about 6.
Yeah, like.
Sheesh. It's all right. He's just taking a page out of Yachty's book. Just not running out any ground ball ever.
No.
Yeah, if Yachty, I'll say this right now. If there's a clip that exists on the internet of Yadier Molina like cleanly beating out an infield single, like one where the throw is like a decent throw is made, I don't know what I will do, but I will. I'll donate to a charitable cause. I'll say that. I'll give like a $5. I'll give like a $5 to like the Humane Society if like that.
Hey, that's big Ferda. I have a lot of family that's worked for the Humane Society.
They do great work.
You
know what?
They do.
Not sponsored, but shout out the Humane Society. All right, you guys.
My whole life, man. I used to have so many pets growing up.
Yeah.
Big Ferda.
Massive.
Wow, yeah, he was like out by like 2 steps too. That's like bad, man.
I thought it was gonna be about a half step.
I'm really confused on how did he just not hustle that hard out the box or something?
Probably not. Oh, it's former second-round pick Patrick Wisdom. Oh, no way.
Second round? He was definitely a first rounder. No?
He was the 55th overall pick.
Oh, word.
So unless there was that many compensation picks.
Yeah, never.
Yeah,
mind.
he's picked by the Cardinals. Don't worry. He's part of the like Pete Cosma draft class. So,
he was a first-round pick. It was first round.
55?
52.
What
there
in
were
the
that
world?
many? Wow.
I mean, that's not. I mean, yeah, that's more than normal, but that's
That's over 2/3 of teams receiving a compensation pick.
Yeah, wait, what pick was he?
52.
52.
Oh shoot. Okay, I was thinking 42. Yeah, no, that's a lot, man.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
cow.
42 sounds like
What
semi-realistic.
year was that event?
Like 2013 or something like that, right?
2012.
2012. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Who the hell was getting all the... What kind of free agent frenzy happened in 2012, bro? What the hell?
Pujols, yeah.
That might have been our pool. That might have been our Pujols compensation.
It was, you know who it was? It was Octavio Dotel.
Oh,
Wow.
huge. Hey,
Tigers
Wow.
legend.
hey, got
Pirates
us a ring.
legend,
Help
Cardinals
get us a
legend.
ring, dude. Help get us
Wow.
a ring.
So not only was he pick 52 in round 1, there were 60 first-round picks. So there were still
Yeah.
8 more.
That's whack,
That's nuts.
bro.
No,
Did Dotel ever play for the Cubs and or Royals?
Good question. I'd have to look. I don't think so.
'Cause I know he
Maybe the
played for-
Royals,
Maybe
yes.
the Royals. Yeah.
Royals, yes.
But I was gonna say not the
There
Cubs.
you go.
So he played for, of the 1, 2, 3, 4, of the 5 teams represented on here, he played for 4 of them. That sounds very accurate.
he
What a
didn't
guy.
get like a spring training invite or like a minor league with the Pirates at all. That feels like he could have.
Yeah, he played for the
Oh,
Pirates,
he
not the
played
Cubs.
for the Pirates. Yeah, he played. He
Okay,
played
there
for
we
the
go.
Cubs?
Not the Cubs.
Oh,
Yeah,
not the Cubs.
Hey. Speaking of compensation picks, though, Rudy, I was poking around a little bit on Dylan Carlson's Wikipedia page, and I thank you guys for signing the decaying corpse of John Lackey because that's how the Cardinals
Is it
drafted
really?
Dylan Carlson.
That's funny.
Yep.
That's a good poll. That is a good
So
poll.
that's I'm glad that John Lester got to have his tobacco chewing hunting buddy on
Yeah.
the team for 2 years, and
now you
in
have Nolan
return,
Gorman.
and in return, we have gotten a very solid,
So-
very very solid.
So
player.
Ethan, I'm assuming you were just looking at this, but Scott and Carson, I don't think you guys were. Here's our MLB draft trivia for the night. Name the 4 MLB All-Stars that were picked in that same supplemental first round as Patrick Wisdom in 2012.
Okay.
All Stars. Okay.
That's,
That's not the Mark Appel draft because he's the year after. So I'm gonna guess. So that's Correa. That's one.
Mm-mm.
No,
Just
in
the
the
supplemental
supplemental
first
round.
Just supplemental.
So I'll give
Literally
you.
just the supplemental round.
I'll give you the teams
Okay.
that drafted them:
Okay.
All right, bet.
Twins, Brewers, Rangers, Astros.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and say
I know the Rangers one, unless you do too.
Rangers is definitely Gallo.
Yep.
Yes,
There
absolutely.
you go. There's one.
So Astros, I'm gonna go Lance McCullers.
There you go. You got it.
I
Okay.
wouldn't-
Twins and Brewers left. I'm gonna shoot. Hopefully, soon to be St. Louis Cardinal, Jose Barrios.
Yes.
Okay,
man
and
is
then
on fire.
Brewers.
Those were the 3 easy
Yeah,
ones.
the Brewers.
Brewers?
This guy is not like in your head. He would not be affiliated with the Brewers. There is zero reason for him.
Okay, so that means he got traded. So classic Milwaukee trading away an outfielder, or like a pitcher. There's gonna be some. It can't be an infielder. I don't think. I'm gonna go outfield. Would they trade? And that's not Trent Grisham, obviously. That's 20. Who's old? Who's like around 30? That's gonna be like a free
Who's
agent.
old?
That's what we're looking for. We're looking for someone who's like about to be a free agent.
Can you like when were they traded away from?
Ooh,
the-
okay,
So
yeah.
let me figure that out. I don't know, Ethan. If you know, jump in.
You don't have to say
Yeah.
like
What
how
was the
it-
question?
When was he traded?
It's the Brewers
give
guy.
me like a transaction history. Like when did he leave Milwaukee?
Okay, yeah.
Trade deadline 2014.
Deadline.
To-
Oh, no, Scott, I know it.
Okay.
It's Mitch
yeah.
Yep.
Haniger.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. Cool.
Yep, it's the Mariners, dude. It's let's go.
That's a
Let's
good pull.
go, dude.
And anyone want to guess who he was a compensation pick for? Like who signed that gave the Brewers that compensation pick?
Wouldn't that have been Fielder?
There you go.
Hell yeah, baby. Shout out Dave Dombrowski.
You
Ferda.
guys ate that one up. I was expecting that to be pretty difficult.
Who else was in that? That was that the Piscotty draft?
Piscotty
Am I
was in
remembering that
round
correctly?
too. Matt Olson was also in that supplemental round.
My God, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesse Winker.
Yeah, Jesse Winker.
Winker.
Winker was there, too.
So that
Winker.
could become,
Looks like they'll
that
be
could become 6 MLB All-Stars this year. I don't know how.
Who else?
I don't know how Matt
Let me
Olson's doing,
pull
but-
this up now. Who else do we have here? Oh, dude, Lewis Brinson was in this. Pencil it in for 7, dude. That
Man.
let's see who else is in this, dude. Oh, of course, Gavin
I don't.
Chech, dude.
I don't
for the Mets.
think. So that means the Tigers. Either this dude turned into nothing, and I just don't remember him, or the Tigers just they obviously didn't have a first round then.
Yeah, I don't believe they did.
I guess not. Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, they
Right.
don't.
Yeah.
They did not.
And then obviously we didn't get a comp pick because we kept everyone from 11. Which means our first pick would have been like at the end, right? It would have been like the third to last pick in the second round, fourth to last pick in the second round because 2011 we made the ALCS.
Jake Thompson.
Jake Thompson. Jake Thompson. I thought was a dog. Jake Thompson is not a dog. Jake Thompson sucks.
Dude, Edwin Diaz was in this draft too.
Yeah, he was.
Max Muncy, Ross Stripling, Jake Lamb,
Mike Yastrzemski,
Matthew Boyd, Walker Bueller,
Matty Buckets, baby.
Josh Hader.
Bregman was drafted out of high school.
Mike Yastrzemski, dude.
Yeah. Carson Fulmer was also drafted out of high school that year.
Jesus.
Nice.
Brand, dude. Embarrassment to the brand. Who's at the dish right now? Is this Edmundo Sosa?
That would be your mother.
You know what?
Oh.
You know what? Honest to God, my mom would maybe hit 7th in this lineup. If I'm really thinking about it, I would maybe give my lovely mother, who I don't think has maybe ever swung a wood bat in any capacity. Hi, Mom, if you're watching. I would rather play my mom over Matt Carpenter. My mom at league minimum. At least the defense is the same. At the very least, it's going to be like the routine stuff, you know. Her range, not great, but if she gets the glove on it, I bet.
Hey,
I bet
Jeter won Gold Gloves, man. You don't need range.
God, yeah, hey, Tyler O'Neill won a Gold Glove too. That still blows my mind.
So, new trivia just dropped. I already got it wrong.
Oh.
Is that the hard hit one?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got
Goldschmidt's
that one
my
wrong,
boy
like,
too.
a while ago, to be honest.
Yeah, that was posted a while ago. I need to stop. Martinez. All right, that's a hitterish swing. Good for you.
So, I have a question. If Carson's mom would hit 7th in the Cardinals lineup, where would he hit in Ethan and I's lineup?
Yeah.
Clean up both times.
Clean
Actually,
up.
you know what? No, my mom's hitting cleanup for the Pirates for sure, and I'm hitting my mom's second in the Tigers lineup because Jamer Candidario's my guy.
Honestly, Jamer's been mostly hitting second, so she'd actually be taking his spot.
That's what I'm saying. I want Jamer hitting third, dude.
Oh, okay. Well, they'll never move Miggy out of 3, so.
Which is just, you know, how close is he to 3,000? Has he gotten 3,000?
No. So he is he's like 7 or 8 home runs away from 500, and he's about 100 hits away from 3,000. So
okay.
If
we're on we're on Vibes Watch for
both teams.
Both teams right now. This is just every time I do Sunday night. It's going to be a low-scoring game.
I'm pretty sure the longest ever dual vibe was Tigers Max Scherzer against the Matt Garza Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh, Matt Garza.
And so double check me on this. Double check me on all this. And Matt Garza finished the job and no hit us in Tampa in 2011 or 10. And Max Scherzer walked the bases loaded in the 6th inning, kept the no-hitter, then gave up a grand slam to lose it.
Do you know my favorite thing? I just Google searched Matt Garza, and one of the first things that comes up is Matt Garza, Iowa, because they confuse Garza. That's how you know I'm in Iowa right there. You said like 2011.
It would have been somewhere between 9 and.
I was gonna say because he was a Cub from 2011.
July 26, 2010.
Because Johnny Damon was in the lineup for us, so it would have been 9 or 10. Yeah.
It was 2 walks and a catcher's interference.
There you go.
In the 6th inning. Dude. And then a strikeout, and then a Matt Joyce grand slam.
Who also played for the Tigers 2 years prior.
That was the year Carlos Pena had
Also
a
played for the
227 batting
Tigers.
average, but had an OPS plus of 133.
Yes, that was the stupid
Dude,
year.
I don't know how you OPS almost 900 and have a batting average of 227. That's absurd.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah, that's Grandal level.
Oh my God, Jason Bartlett hit 320 for this team. What in the world? Jason Bartlett was an all-star?
Wait,
Yeah,
where
I
are you
mean,
seeing
yeah, he hit
320? He
320.
hit 243.
Go to 2009.
Oh, 09.
2009.
Okay.
Yeah. 2009 Jason Bartlett 320 batting average.
Yeah,
That is absurd.
can confirm. And he got MVP votes the year before, but he did not get MVP votes the year after when he did significantly better. He got MVP votes in 2008, increased his OPS by 190 points, and then did not get MVP votes again.
Oh my gosh, I just realized
days of the early to mid 2000s, man. Oh,
dude, hey, look, that was back in the day where if you had 90 RBI, it didn't matter if you OPS'd like
damn right.
750. It was all about ribs, man.
Miguel Cabrera deserved those MVPs, Christian.
No, hey,
bastard.
turn that down. Hey, Rudy, can we mute Scott? Is that possible? Can we just
Bro, you are getting muted before me on this broadcast. Let's be very
Literally.
talking about Miguel Cabrera deserving those MVPs. That is Mike Fisher right there. It's all right. Vlad Jr. MVP locked in. He's absolutely walloped the Red Sox. It's been
Goodness.
fantastic to watch.
8 home runs today. Did I see that?
Yeah, they hit
Yep.
8 home runs as a team. That's Vlad's third game with a home run. He is going to hit. It was bananas. Like in fantasy, he was projected to hit 24 home runs on the year, and I was like, "Are y'all
Wow,
like?"
that's his third game with a home run. How does he have 20 homers?
First of all, I said third consecutive.
No, you did not.
You did not.
I was about to say
Wait a minute.
check. I was about to say check the tape, but there's gonna be a multitude of very public tapes to check. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hold that L. Eric Sogard.
Get him out of here. If he's
Dude.
literally, if he is not DFA'd when Nico Horner comes back, I don't know what I'm gonna do. They will not be. They will not be good things.
You mean starting AAA second baseman Nico Horner?
Yeah. Okay.
That's a strike.
Nico Goodrum better.
Hey, Willie Castro better.
No.
OOTP 21 semi-good player Willie Castro.
That's actually facts. Yeah.
Wait, Carson, did you just go?
OOTP likes him.
Did you just go? That's a strike for a pitch that was literally straight down the middle.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Hey, Rudy, was I wrong?
Yeah. I mean, no.
Was it? Yeah, okay. Angel Hernandez doesn't do that sometimes, so let's not
I guess.
let's not knock me for
I
making the
guess.
right call here. All right.
Do you want a cookie? Like.
I would love one. I would love one, dude.
TFW cookie, man.
Speaking of cookies, though, Iowa City, we're getting in insomnia cookies, and I've heard that they're apparently supposed to be really good.
A plus.
solid,
Yes,
yeah.
they're elite.
There is a hit. No more vibings for Carlos Martinez. And
Honest to God, my mother would hit 7th in this lineup. I'm not kidding when I say that. There is a list of like, oh my God, who's out of the game right now that we could sign if Yoenis Cespedes could play a competent second base. I'd give him the vet min to play second base over Matt Carpenter until Harrison Bader gets back. And even then, I might not. There you go. Who's this? Will Arvin DM'd me yesterday and was like, what? WTH even is a Sergio Alcantara.
Yeah, I was going to say, I can't believe Peyton didn't put Sergio Alcantara.
This is a Tigers legend. Where's the stop
I
slandering?
was going to say,
I'm not
for the
I'll
first, for the
slander
first
right now.
former Tiger poll, I'm amazed that Peyton didn't put Sergio Alcantara.
Sergio This is one of the prospects that we got for JD Martinez.
Oh my God.
So for JD Martinez, we got Dalwell Lugo, who will never play Major League Baseball ever again, and it was like a 590 OPS, horrible defender in the 80 games he played at the Major League level.
I see.
And he was the prize prospect we got back. And then the second one was Alcantara, and he.
There we go. Yeah, signed with the Diamondbacks.
There you go.
Martinez claimed
There
off
it
waivers.
is. There.
Get it?
So,
No.
so in 2020, he got called up, pretty much as a like we went through a 2-week stretch where we had like 10 dudes on the IL, and we're already bad. So we were just like, screw it, let's just see what we got with this kid, and called him up, and he homered in his first. I don't know if it was his first at bat or just his first game, but he homered in his debut. And he like literally hit like 2 homers in the minors, like not a power whatsoever.
Sorry, go ahead, and I'll say this in a sec.
No, for sure. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, like maybe, and like we were told he was a really good defender, and like, oh, like maybe we actually got, like, even if he's a utility, like not first base infielder.
There's something there.
Like at least we got something for JD Martinez. Didn't just give away an MVP candidate for nothing. And then he was absolutely atrocious after his debut, and he got put on waivers. I want to say in like February or whatever.
Wait, sorry, Scott. I hate to interrupt you, but I want everyone to watch this right now. Mike Maddox will uncomfortably touch Carlos Martinez's shoulder. There it is. Every time he death grips the person's shoulder. Every time.
Yep, there it is.
It is like it's like if I were to film a workplace harassment like training montage, like that is what I would show of like this is how you make coworkers uncomfortable.
Yeah. So anyway, so Sergio Alcantara, this is a tweet I saw the other day. Let's see. I think it said, maybe not actually. I'm not sure, but.
Oh, okay.
Well, so I thought it said that he had. I thought it said he had 7 home runs in 7 like professional seasons until this year, but that's not true because he had 9. No, 10.
That's 10. Still, I mean, that's still not bad.
This is riveting content.
That's still not
so
too far off.
You know, across parts of 8 seasons from 2013 to 2020, he had 10 home runs. And this year,
and it was his first major league at bat. We have been confirmed by Peyton. It was his first debut. I remember it too. Left field, right over the bullpen. Everyone's like, "Oh my gosh!" And then he sucked. And then we optioned him. We put him on waivers, and obviously the Cubbies picked him up. I feel like somebody else actually picked him up first, and then they optioned him again or something like that. I don't know. Regardless. So Lugo, who's never going to play Major League Baseball again, and will probably be in Korea next year. And then Alcantara, who's not in the organization. And then we got a third prospect, Jose King, who is some 18-year-old, like maybe hopefully he's good throw-in that has OPS like 590 in single A at 22 years old now. So
nice.
There you go.
Yeah, basically we got
721.
Nothing.
I'm sure he appreciates that slander.
Oh, is OPS 721? What was it in 2019?
Yeah, 551.
Yep. Thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah. So the end of that Alcantara tweet was now he has 4 homers this year in like 110 plate appearances after hitting 10 in 8 years.
There you go. Oh, I hope the Cardinals don't pick up Martinez's option. It's like $17 million, I'm pretty sure.
Whoa.
Just let the door hit him on his ass on the way out, please.
That is a lot of money for
that is a lot of money for a one-time All-Star.
Yeah. Hey man, that's loyalty though. That's loyalty to your players.
I can't. No, yeah, dude. I can't wait for Carpenter and Martinez and Molina and Wainwright, all that money to get off the books just for this ownership to go. Because we're gonna somehow inevitably make the playoffs again, and we're gonna win a series because this is just what happens in this team, and we're gonna be like, I think we're good with the team that we have, and it's like, no, we're not. Please, dear God, add someone.
Oh, boo-hoo! You're cursed to continually make the playoffs. That sucks.
It stinks. It stinks when we get walloped, and then ownership goes, we don't need to add anybody. It's like, no, you got absolutely rinsed. Yes, you do.
You got rinsed.
They got no. The Nationals absolutely went.
Sorry to
Thanks
break
for
it
playing.
to you. Sorry to break it to you, John. You got rinsed.
Johnny Mozeliak. Oh
So
my God.
Ethan, how have the playoffs been for you and I the last 5 years?
Non-existent.
Oh wow, that's crazy, man. I just heard someone complaining about making the playoffs and was kind of thrown off a little bit. But so I just thought I'd ask you for our opinion on the matter. But
Okay.
Honestly, it's still not as bad as all the Yankee fans on Twitter who are acting like
about
this
to
Yankees
say.
team is the worst team in
that's
baseball.
facts.
I
Did you-
genuinely cannot stand it.
That's facts.
Did y'all
They're
see the
under
John Boy
500.
tweet? Did y'all see the John Boy tweet today that was like crying about the fact that this team is boring and they're over
Oh yeah.
500?
I'm sorry. I don't go to
He said they
go to
were
the Twitter accounts
unwatchable.
of. Yeah. Well,
unwatchable.
Ridiculous.
I don't. Oh Lord. Oh Lord in heaven.
Nice play.
Was that
No,
Carpenter?
No, it was DeYoung.
Oh, second best DeYoung in the National League Central.
I was expecting.
Apparently.
I was
So I've
actually
been told.
expecting a good play.
Yeah, me too. I mean, it's tough with this shift. A little chopper.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah.
I mean, shit. I mean, that's a little. Actually, I take that back. This dude played second base in college. You should make that play. And she went to Illinois State, so you know what? I take that back. Oh God! Oh yeah, Matt Carpenter behind him. Yeah, Carpenter's thinking, "Thank God."
Oh.
No, no,
Peterson.
I think you guys. I'm better than Yankees fans saying that we're a terrible team. I see the inevitability of this Cardinals team, and that's what's so depressing. We're going to win like 86 to 88 games, finesse the playoffs, win a round, and then that is just enough success for our fan base and our ownership to go, oh, we just don't need to add anybody significant. We'll give insert 35-year-old reliever who's clearly washed 3 years, $30 million. Shout out Andrew Miller.
Didn't you just get Arenado less than 12 months ago?
That was different because he played for us. He wanted to play for us, and it was so bad that the Cardinals literally. Do you know the only reason we made that trade is because the Rockies agreed to give us the $50 million? We weren't going to add any payroll. If the Rockies hadn't agreed to literally pay his salary this year, the trade
whack.
would not have happened. That
Yeah,
is how
that's
cheap
whack.
this
I
ownership
think
is. For Nolan
No, hold on.
Arenado, for 3 bums.
Something you said in there. I think either you or Arenado is confused because you said that he wanted to play for the Cardinals, but I'm pretty sure that he said he wanted to play for a winning team.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
what?
nice
You guys
little
want
rant.
him?
Do I want Nolan Arenado? I mean, yeah, man.
No, not you. I was
I
talking.
mean, which team is winning right now? Which team is going to have a winning record after this game?
Both teams. To answer your question, both teams will have winning records at the end of this game.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's okay. The rest of our schedule is absolute cupcakes. I know we play Scott and Ethan's teams, so that's guaranteed at least 5.
Absolute cupcakes. Have y'all seen the Brewers' schedule in June?
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous, dude. It's the reason why they've had such. Everyone is like, "Oh my God, the Brewers are putting it together," and I'm like, "No, they have a soft schedule, dude."
Who handed them those L's at the beginning of the month? Thank you.
Hey, everyone here appreciates
Yep.
that.
I
Just
know.
so everyone in this call.
Y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome.
The
That's all
Brewers
I'm
have been
gonna
doing
say.
it against the Rockies and the Pirates. The Cubs have been doing it against the NL West and the Cardinals.
Yep.
That's all I have to say.
Yeah. Well, we got absolutely spanked by Cincinnati of all teams, so that's
I
fantastic.
just realized the tension of all the NL Centralness on this call,
Oh, yeah.
and when Rudy's
No, dude, it's like I said. All right, Pirates. I root for. Their owner is just terrible, and those fans deserve better. Like, honest to God, that's honestly how I feel about the Pirates. If the Pirates, like, I don't have like hate in my heart when the Pirates are a winning team, because they had like McCutcheon and like, you know, they had guys that I love
because they've been a
watching.
winning team for 2 years in your life. So yeah, obviously you're not
Yeah.
gonna have any hatred for them.
That's
No, but
weird.
you
The
know what I'm
Royals
saying?
have
Even
been
if
a
they-
winning team
even if
for
they
2
did,
years
though.
in everyone's lives, and everyone hates them.
Yeah, but that's in state. That's in state.
No,
I
no,
have,
not
I
you.
gotta
They
go
want
for that.
Everyone.
Rudy.
Everyone.
They want a ring.
I'm still in
Oh,
shock
Steven
that they.
Escobar as the leadoff hitter. They want a ring.
Didn't Eric Hosmer hit third in that lineup? And, like, I'm not fever
No,
dreaming
Lorenzo
that.
Kane
He
hit
hit
third.
like third.
Lorenzo Kane hit third. Hosmer hit cleanup.
Oh! Excuse me, ground.
Not much better.
Mr. Ground Ball Man himself hit cleanup. There we go. Ugh, just terrible. This inning, Martinez is either going to get this out or the Cubs are about to score 6 runs. There is no in between. I'm telling y'all right now.
Hey, it can't be much worse than the second inning last night.
No, the first inning the last time Carlos Martinez was on the mound was quite possibly. I've never ever turned a game off in the first inning. That was a first for me. I've quite literally never done that.
Yeah.
To be after game 5 of the 2019 NLDS, to be on the other end of that, atrocious. Oh,
Well,
Matt
there's the
Carpenter.
runs.
Matt can't make a play, Carpenter.
Yeah, but Carson, I thought you weren't pressed about a Friday game in June.
I'm not. It's a Sunday game in
Oh,
June. Now I
okay,
can be
okay.
pressed.
Okay,
Now we're in
okay,
games that
okay,
get
okay.
swept. Now I can get pressed. When it's game 1 of the series, it's anybody's series. No, dude. After that 2019 game 5 though, will forever like live in my
I was
heart.
gonna.
I
I
have
was
never
gonna say
felt.
you can't exactly compare those two and say that you've now been on the other end of that when your team did it to the Braves in a playoff elimination game.
Yeah, when they were at home too. That like, dude, I'm telling you though, I have never felt like Cardinals fans are definitely like the passive villain of like the Cardinals are like a very passive villain in baseball. I have never felt more like I felt evil that day. Like watching Dexter Fowler have like a 4 RBI inning. Dexter Fowler, like watching him hit a ground ball down the third base line. And that scored like 3 runs. I remember just like I was cackling. Like whoo. And just because Braves Twitter, they think they're so funny. To just watch them in shambles was just so great. This team, baby. At least, like I said, soft rest of the month. We play the Braves, and then like that's it. I think for teams with a winning record. So hopefully, we get a dub tonight, and then finish out June strong. Get some people back healthy. That's really what I'm looking forward to.
No.
Except for Paul DeYoung, it should be Trevor Story. If the media hadn't appropriately, you think the Tigers will make a play for him?
I think they're gonna make a play for we have 0 shortstops across all 8 levels of our organization. So like if we don't, there's a massive problem. If I'm not saying it's I just say future to all the free agent shortstops.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's Story or Correa because of the Hinch thing or like what, but
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see that.
If we don't get a shortstop, I mean, I've said it a million times. I literally don't believe in this rebuild if we don't sign a shortstop this offseason. So.
What about
Zach
CJ
Short?
Abrams?
Zach Short is short, and no, I mean I love Zach Short. I think he's like a great utility infielder. I think he can be like. He'll never reach the heights of like Ben Zobrist, obviously, but I think he can be like a really solid, backup second, short, and third on like a really good team. He draws a boatload of walks and plays good defense. I think I think he actually could be like part of the future of this team as a utility infielder like that.
Good answer. I like it.
I always think teams in desperate need of a rebuild. Whoever the Tigers can cobble together to give to San Diego for C.J. Abrams. That feels like the right move.
That's gonna take.
I don't know, dude.
If
Matthew Boyd doesn't shit the bed in the next 6 weeks and keeps pitching like reasonably well,
but
okay, I will say this. I don't know.
No. Because how long is Boyd under contract? Is this his walk year?
No, next year.
Okay,
next year.
Doesn't even matter.
Next year.
There is, I see it as 0% likely that a Matthew Boyd trade gets them C.J. Abrams when it did not take C.J. Abrams to get 3 years of Yu Darvish.
Absolutely, no. I wasn't gonna say that he's gonna net us. Like I don't even know if the return's gonna be like spectacular. I mean, for a year and a half of year and a half of a lefty starter. He's been good this year, but obviously he's been so inconsistent in his career.
Mm-hmm.
He's 29. I will say if he is on this team on August 1st, I am literally going to end up in Detroit County Jail. Like I am like if the clock strikes 4 p.m. July 31st and he is still a Detroit Tiger, I will literally be in handcuffs in a cell by the time the clock hits midnight.
So whose blood is on your hands then? Who are we going after?
I'm not responsible for my actions.
All right, so Ethan, I say we plan a vacation as far away from Detroit as possible on July 31st, wherever that can take us.
Sounds good to me.
It's not just because like it's blatantly obvious and we should do it. It's the fact.
Oh, there you go. The Stanford product.
Oh.
No.
Dang.
Oh.
All right.
Too high.
That's why we don't pull image.
Elk Grove High School in California. This is a nuts alumni base though. Derek Hill. On the Tigers. Is he good?
Baby. So he was our first round pick in 2014.
Holy smokes.
Or 2014. He was our first round pick. And he was supposed to be like the center fielder of the future, like really fast dude, steals a lot of bases, defense. And like that is still true. Like actually insane defense. And obviously in a Comerica outfield, that's like super valuable.
Yeah.
But he could not hit water if he fell out of a boat. So like the thing was when he was a prep kid, obviously he got drafted out of high school there. And we took him, and the thought was like, okay, like if he can even be like a 90 OPS plus, he will be like a very valuable player to this team because of how fast he is on the base paths and how insane of a fielder he is. Like if he can even have like a low mid 700s OPS, I would be thrilled and play him 162 games in center.
This is just me talking about Harrison Bader. This is me talking about Harrison Bader.
But he can't.
Just praying to God he can OPS plus like 90.
Derek Hill, for the first like 4 years of his minor league career, was a horrible hitter. Like literally barely OPSing like his weight in the low levels of the minors. Like bad. And then he got to the point where like 2 years ago he could OPS in like the high 700s in AAA, and we were like, all right, like maybe. And then in 2019 he changed his batting stance, and like his numbers spiked up for a little bit afterwards, and people freaked out. And then 2020 happened, which was a disaster, and he played like 2 games at the major league level last year, and he had like 2 at bats or something. He came in to play like defensive replacement, but then this year DFA Jacoby Jones gets called up. Everyone's like, finally, this first round pick from freaking like almost 8 years ago is now finally making productive playing time at the major league level. And in his like 3rd game, he makes an insane like 8% catch probability catch, dead center, crashes into the 420-foot center field wall, and like completely wrecks his shoulder and is now on the IL. And
that's brutal.
You hate to see it.
Super sad.
At least he's getting that major league money though.
True.
Yeah, no, and like he wasn't hitting well in his 3 games after he got called up, which is still like a major concern, obviously. But
Hey, small sample size. Small sample size.
Small sample size. He was. I mean, with how horrible this team has been defensively over the last 5 years.
Good lord, son! Unlucky shots tonight for
Is that
the boys.
Alcantara?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. That was a nice little play there.
Yeah, we've had some good defense tonight.
Yeah.
Classic, very, very National League game we have going on right now.
Well, it's also a very. Actually, I'm not saying it. Not saying it yet.
Yep. Please don't.
It is thus far making me glad I took the under on the time of game poll. I still can't believe we had a push a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that's nuts. To hit it exact, that's crazy.
Yeah, that push was nuts, man. By what, a second or 2 seconds or something?
Peyton said Nick Madrigal ruins that class from Elk Grove High School.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
W.
Being friends with a decent amount of White Sox fans have just warped their perception of how good of a player Nick Madrigal actually is. I'm like, please don't hype him up, please.
Well, for a while he was supposed to be like the second coming with his hit tool out of college. Everyone's like, this dude is insane. And then it's like, okay, he can be like a pretty good hitter. And that's what he is. He's a pretty good hitter, but
yeah, you can't be a legitimate threat to have 0 home runs though. Like there is going to be Nick Madrigal will have a professional season in which he plays over 100 games, or even starts over 100 games and has 0 home runs.
You're forgetting the fact that would require like 10 to 20 games against the Detroit Tigers.
Yeah, I guess those are some deep alleys.
He literally homered against the Tigers last week.
Yeah, so like,
but inside the park, right?
No, over the wall.
It went over the right center.
Was his exit velo over 100 miles an hour though?
I do not think so. It barely went over the right center field wall.
So that's what I'm saying.
It's all I need.
His home stadium, I think, is hitter friendly enough that won't happen. But if he did play for like the Royals or Tigers, where half of his games are in, not home run friendly stadiums, I would say it's more likely. But you're right, he's a legitimate threat. I just think the conditions are such that, he'll luck into a homer or two.
Yeah, true.
He's definitely the biggest.
Luck into a homer.
He's definitely the biggest threat in baseball to do that, right?
I would think so. Nicky Lopez.
I mean, like
Nicky Lopez,
like the only other one.
Like Luis Arias, does he play enough? Like for the Twins, that feels like someone.
I feel like.
But I don't think he'll get enough games. But that's someone I could see.
Maybe I feel like Fletcher and Madrigal are both bigger threats to do it, though.
Yeah, and then
I raise you Nicky Lopez because he plays for the team that Escobar played for, and he also doesn't have the bat to ball skills of those guys that we've mentioned previously.
Here's the weird thing: is there somebody bad? Is there somebody like just bad enough?
Nicky Lopez, I'm telling you, and he's really good at defense too. So they would be like,
all right.
"Oh, yes, you keep playing," but he would never. I mean, he's got 58 games, 186 plate appearances, and no homers yet this year.
Big,
not a bad.
Way to show a clip of Ian Happ absolutely obliterating a Carlos Martinez fastball just to show him swing out of his shoes on something in the dirt.
What the heck is that?
Stink. You stink.
I hope that was directed at ESPN.
That was directed at Ian Happ because LMAO.
Right.
Get
you probably should watch your Ian Happ slander when you're on a hot bike with Rudy. You should probably tame that.
Big Ian Happ guy, huh?
That's a really good way to get like kicked off the stream entirely.
Carson's face is not on screen right now, by the way.
I've been the media's I'm being censored. Big tech.
He's literally blacked out.
Oh, that's so funny.
W.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh Lord!
Oh
put me back on
my
the screen.
God.
Put me back on the screen. You can't. You have to put me back for that.
No,
Oh, he's just a bully.
No,
Look
no,
at him.
I'm not
He's
putting you
and
back on.
now he's just straight faced.
Rudy,
Woo!
no. Not doing that.
Oh
No.
man, hey, you can suffer for that one. That is just
Feel
gorgeous.
free to check what's
Hey,
on the screen in his place, by the way.
oh my god. I don't even care. That's the best part about this is that I'm still watching that replay.
Yeah.
Oh, and he's got him by a step. He didn't have a
Barely.
chance.
Yeah, incredible play.
Not barely. He is done. He's done. He's cooked like Sunday dinner.
Why the heck is Wisdom
Woo!
looking over there? He was looking over there.
Because he's watching greatness. That's what he's doing. He's watching someone who is 9 million times better than him at the game that he plays professionally. Absolutely whoop him. That's what he's watching. And I would too.
No.
I would too. Oh
Doesn't
yeah.
Arenado have like a
Nolan
negative
Arenado.
1 DRS on the season, by the way?
Don't care. He's got a positive OAA, I'm pretty sure. Fangraphs help me.
That's not Fangraphs.
No, yeah, Fangraphs has basically said he's like I read an article, or it might have been Fangraphs, but he's just like playing riskier this year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just because I think after last year he was like so not good that he's like overcompensating a little bit.
Yeah.
Nolan Arenado this year is in the 12th percentile and outs above average.
Hell, hey,
12th percentile.
you know what?
Tough look.
You know
there,
what?
bud.
It's all right. Hey, he's playing for free. He's playing for free.
That's
So-
true. That is true.
We're paying him $0 to have the highest OPS on our team. So that's tough to beat.
You know the Rockies have the most outs above average at third base as a team this year?
Yeah, I saw
That's
that.
dope. That's so sick. Who's playing? Is it Ryan McMahon?
It's Josh Fuentes.
Josh Fuentes. All right, there you go. Good for you.
Wow. That was so patronizing.
No, dude.
Good for
What
you,
am I
man.
supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? It's Josh Fuentes. That's a ball player right there. No.
Man, Schwarber hit 2 Yabos today, Rudy.
Yeah. He's been
Damn.
he's been jacking him out of the leadoff spot from what I've seen.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
That's
I was
kinda sick.
surprised. I was surprised the Cubs kind of let him walk, considering the fact that I don't know, like Schwarber seemed fine, for the price.
Yeah.
I was a little surprised to see him let go. Like I'd have given him another year. You want $8 million? Sure.
Yeah. I don't know.
Positive perspective. I don't know. Like I feel like maybe that would have been
It's hard to
maybe
speak
because
on I feel like it's a little difficult to speak on the clubhouse perspective, especially because I think after 3 years in a row of like what the hell just happened to our offense in the month of September, they were kind of like, okay, we probably want to try and change something, And so if you're still rolling
Fair.
out Bryant, Baez, Rizzo, Schwarber, Happ, Hayward, Contreras, if you're still rolling out 7/9 of your lineup entirely unchanged, it would be
fair.
pretty easy to place blame if anything went wrong.
Do you guys think the Rockies won the bid to host the All-Star game on short notice because of the Nolan Arenado trade? Like, do you think that like baseball executives were like, I think we owe them something here?
Like, whoops, maybe we should not have approved this trade, actually.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. Excuse me, no Austin. I can't even finish that, dude. Austin Gomber stinks. Not one. Like, I remember when I saw that news, and I remember saying to my friends, like, I'll believe this when I see it. And my instant thought was, we probably gave up Nolan Gorman and, like, 3 semi-decent players, because that sounds fair. Hey, we'll give us the third baseman of today, we'll give you the third baseman of tomorrow, and you guys, have, like, 3/4 of one good pitching arm at all times, and we're the Cardinals. Have Jake Woodford or whoever else you want. And then the news dropped. And when I saw $50 million, I swear to God was like, oh, so we just gave them a ton of money for free agents.
Yeah.
And then I was like,
Oh, it's going the other way.
It's for me? For me?
Is for me?
It's for me? 50 million?
Yeah.
Which means that none of his...
Go ahead, Carson.
Sorry, so we're paying again none of his salary this year, and the Rockies are paying half of it next year. He's making like $12 million for us next year. Like
to strike out to Zach Davies.
Oh God. Sure, but you know what? I don't care because it's something. This team has done something.
No.
Oh,
When
we pay, Lord knows who next year. Tyler O'Neill. Fair ball. Let's go.
You guys remember when Mick Callahan was upset about the Nolan Arenado trade? Because
you moron. You.
That happened.
Because Arenado was going to block Nolan Gorman.
Yeah, so yeah. So Mick said he said something along the lines of, like, when Arenado got put on the block, he said something about like like weeks before the trade had happened. He had said something like, I don't want Arenado to be a Cardinal.
Okay, so
and then the trade happened.
Oh,
and it was he's still out. There was a massive fleece. Obviously, the trade happened, and even after looking at the return, he then somebody was like, "Is this you? LOL is a joke," and he like doubled down on it.
Yep.
Oh, good God.
Yep.
Look. Here's the thing. It is quite literally at minimum a borderline Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
At minimum.
Yeah.
Who cares about some dweebo who's going to hit like 230 with 40 home runs? I don't care. Get out of here, Joey Gallo. I don't care. Nolan, you know what? Like, respect to Nolan Gorman, because he put on like the day the Cardinals traded for Arenado, he put on his IG story, LMAO, can anyone help teach me second base?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a good, you know what?
Well, and that's the thing is, like, he's literally like an average defensive third baseman by most ratings.
Right.
So it's like, what, like huh? Like,
right, yeah,
what is
and
your
everyone
qualm with moving this dude away from third base to literally any other position on the diamond?
He's gonna stink in the batting average department, but hit home runs. I don't care where he plays, because honestly, by the time he's MLB ready, when's Goldschmidt's contract run out?
Literally,
it's not next year. It's the year after, bro. If he's gonna hit 230 and be a power guy, anyone can play first base. Yeah. Unless you're Jose Martinez, anyone can play first
Ryan
base.
Howard.
or Ryan Howard.
Oh, got him.
No, but like, seriously, anyone like hardcore defending, how do you do that? You know what? That is like when we were in VC a couple nights ago. Diamond Dutch were having a little late night chat, and we mentioned the infamous Cardinals fan who said that they would not trade Yadier Molina for Mike Trout. That is just that exact same take.
Yeah.
No, I don't want one of the 10 best players in baseball for someone who could conceivably be out of the league in 3 years. Like, oh Lord. Like, I don't care about Nolan Gorman. I'm not exaggerating. When that trade,
the best.
when I heard the trade, I legitimately was like, we definitely traded Nolan Gorman and Matthew Liberatore, and my reaction was, that's fair. I'm like, if it turned out it was those two, I'm like, sure, take 2 top 100 prospects. My only requirement was like maybe Arenado like reworked the deal so he didn't have an opt out. I'd be like, if we gave him 2 top hundreds and he says no opt out, I'm in for all 6 years left. Let's do this. I'd be like, yep, fair trade, fellas. Let's go on our ways. And instead, that was again another Cardinals villain moment.
Yeah.
I was like, we gave up nothing. Nothing. And then Austin Gomber has, I believe, a 7.9 ERA? Question mark this season. I want to make sure I get that number right. This is just me flexing, and I apologize. But Cardinals fans for years have been upset at us lowballing. Actually, I'm sorry. He does have a 3.95 ERA. So for him,
you're just a little off.
Just a little off. It was that high at one point, though. I wish I was.
So he'd be your best reliever right now. Sorry, third best. Third best.
Probably. Rudy, I think you forget he was our third best reliever last year. That's who we gave up. That was our big, let go. We gave up our third best reliever for
Nolan Arenado.
It's just the price we pay. But he does block Nolan Gorman, so that's going to be an issue in the next year and a half.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
I'm so sorry you have to deal with that, man. That's got to be tough.
Scott, look, if you guys look, Scott, honestly, dude, this pitching staff is so terrible. Who's like your oldest good pitching? Like, it's like Matt Manning. How old is he? Or is one of them like 24?
I mean, Scooble and Mize are both 24.
Okay, whichever one you like the least.
You're not getting either of them. What?
I don't know. You guys want no one? Your offense is terrible. You guys want somebody else?
No, I'm good on the ceilings of Mize and Scooble. I'm good.
Mize worries me a little bit. Just the walks are a little high.
They've been. I mean, yeah, it's really a tale of two like careers. Like his first 2020 and his first 4 starts this year were really concerning, and then his last 7 starts, he has 6 quality starts and has like a 2 ERA or a sub 2 ERA actually. So
yeah. Let's go ahead and not talk about the Royals pitching prospects while we're at it.
Oh, dude, what's his name? Was it? It's not.
Yeah,
Ethan. Who's the one on the Pirates? Who's the one on the Pirates with insane peripherals but a terrible real life stats? Keller. Oh yeah, Brad Keller. That's the guy I was thinking of. He stinks. Yeah. Every year I see an article of he's his insert 9-letter statistic here. It's really great. His ERA should be like 4, not 8, and then every year his ERA is like 8.
Sorry, which Keller are you talking about exactly?
Mitch.
Oh, okay.
Mitch is the one with the good
yeah.
peripherals. I think Brad Keller just stinks all around.
Brad Keller had a 2.5 ERA last year, and his peripherals backed it, by the way.
What's his ERA this year?
Not 2.5.
It's like Dakota Hudson had like a 3 ERA last year, but his peripherals are maybe the worst in all of baseball.
Oh, by the way, starting pitcher just got a hit.
Oh. Nice, dude. I said yes. I voted yes for that. I'm pretty sure. I
voted yes. I voted yes. Let's go.
Let's go. I mean, it's fun, bro.
Ethan's still holding out for a pitcher boom sauce. He could be the ultimate victor here.
Great camera switch there to no action. Good call. Jock Peterson, I will say, some of the best shoe game in all of baseball.
Yeah, Jock Peterson's your leadoff hitter?
Right now he is, yeah.
He's not bad. He's not bad, dude.
Does he have are the walk numbers decent?
I think so.
I'd have to look for you.
I think he gets on base at a decent clip, right?
Good enough.
Is this what we're looking for? Click. Research.
Good enough to be leadoff, I guess.
I mean, who else do you put there? No.
Wasn't there
the walk numbers are not good. He's actually, his walk rate has trended down. It's actually amazing how his walk rate has trended down through his career. So starting in 2015, the first year he got considerable plate appearances. Here's his walk rate year to year: 15.7%, 13.2, 12.1, 9.0, 9.7, 8.0, and now 7.7 this year.
Beautiful.
Man, forget the days where he was his walk rate was in the teens. That's
right.
That seems like a long time.
Literally half his rookie season now.
Yeah, that's why.
So yeah, I could not tell you what's up with that. That's actually a pretty crazy trend.
Wasn't there a period of time, a decent one, where Rizzo was batting leadoff?
He's done it a few times.
There was. He's just a good RBI. He's a good RBI guy, though.
Yeah, I mean, one could argue that the Cubs' leadoff spot is cursed. Because it's Bryant was supposed to be the leadoff hitter last year, and then he sucked. Happ was designated as the leadoff hitter before this year, and then he started the season by sucking. So it's entirely possible, and the narrative before that too was that the Cubs can't find a stable leadoff hitter, and then 2 of the best hitters on the team got cursed by taking on the role. And now Bryant.
Who was the leadoff hitter in 16?
Dexter Fowler.
Jeez, that's a take.
Well, so
Oh
it's
my
it's
God.
funny too because the whole leadoff narrative started because he left. Like it was like, oh, he was good. So in 2016, he had a 129 WRC plus and a 393 on base.
Wow. That'll
He's
do her,
good.
man. Good for him.
Man, he's got
I
man.
like
That's
I
made the
like
most
that.
beautiful smile in all of baseball.
So yeah, so it's like Fowler was
man.
actually a good leadoff hitter, like 14.3% walk rate, and like given how he performed after that, it's good that they let him walk. But since then, the whole thing has been like, oh, leadoff spot's just cursed, I guess.
Easy money for that trivia. Easy money.
Oh, let's see it.
New trivia. Craig Kimbrell blank Udars and
Carl Edwards Jr.
The
in
Hamburglar,
K
dude.
percentage.
Only innings pitched as a Cardinal or Cub count. I was gonna say I feel like they're not all Cubs. Like it. I don't know.
Man, do you remember the Pedro Stroke days? Oh baby.
Pedro's the man.
No doubt looking to the heavens, asking for forgiveness from some dear departed relative
Yeah,
after
man.
that atrocious
One of the most
performance.
morbid calls.
That is, you know what? He shouldn't have apologized. That is one of the greatest calls I've ever heard in my life. Like,
horrible, man. Oh,
Costas had to have like a house on that game.
yeah. He must have been pissed, bro.
Oh man. Oh, I'm tearing up just thinking about that call. Because it just cuts to commercial like right after he stops talking, and I know that MLB was like, "What in the
What
world?"
did Bob Costas just say, dude?
Yeah. What did he say?
Is Bob Costas set up to call the Olympics again this year?
No, I thought he's like retired, bro. I thought he only does MLB because he retired from
retired?
NBC.
Okay. Yeah,
I think he retired from NBC and he just does MLB Network
Okay.
like when they have their, I don't know how to describe it. Like they're when like documentaries or just interviews with old people. That's maybe the best way to describe it. He's like
Actually,
that guy.
though, yeah.
I forgot about his favorite documentaries with old people. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
That classic Bob Costas. Pick.
Copyrighted. Yeah.
Right up there with the Bob Costas Pink Eye Hour. Those are my two favorite Bob Costas segments.
That was actually a
Costas
classic.
no longer works
Yeah,
at
no
NBC.
longer at
'Cause
NBC. It was like 2019.
I know
right?
Benetti's taking over some of the Olympic stuff this year, so I don't know.
As he should,
Yeah,
dude.
that's gonna be electric.
Yeah. I'm here to slander Mike Melinder, my father here. He said Jason Benetti is just okay, and I'm here to say you are wrong, sir. You are dead wrong.
Dead wrong.
Slandering
You
his
heard it.
father on live
Nobody
TV.
is
Hey.
safe. Nobody.
Except no, my mom is safe. I'll defend my mom
Okay,
hitting
good,
seventh in the
good,
Cardinals
good.
lineup. My mom is safe.
Good. As you should. As you should.
That I'll defend, but bad announcing takes I will not hear.
Yeah.
If Matt Carpenter hits a home run right here, I will fully defend them picking up his option for next year. All $18.5 million.
For a solo home run, after which you will still be losing this game.
Yep,
Incredible.
I will. It's funny actually. When I went to the Cardinals White Sox game a couple weeks ago, I was sitting next to my buddy and I said, "If Matt Carpenter steals a base right here, I'll buy you a vodka lemon." Like if he does it in this, and I'm not exaggerating. The next pitch, Matt Carpenter took off for second, and it was one of the worst throws I've ever seen Yasmani Grandal make in his professional career.
Look at the snake, though.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Here comes security.
That's an elite
That's
snake.
incredible,
That's a really good one. That's a really good one.
I saw beer cup snake slander on Twitter the other day. I was like, what kind of person are you?
Who cares? Okay,
Who-
we get it.
How
You're
dare
over the
you.
age of 40. Who cares? We get it. You can afford to not sit in the outfield.
Yeah.
Like
We
that-
get it. You don't like fun.
Yeah, that one is
Like,
Yeah.
that one's insane.
that's
That's
a really
an absurd
impressive
thing.
one.
Definitely just lost the cap to my water bottle. Went underneath this couch. So really excited to
Good luck.
look for that later.
Have fun with that
Thank
one.
you, buddy. Yeah, let me just get a nice, ass shot lined up for the DD broadcast for a good 30 seconds while I go hunting for that. Twitch bans us for for terms of service.
Your
Oh my God, is that my high school math teacher? Yo, the bald guy they just showed in the bottom right corner. That might have been. If there's anyone from back home watching this, that if someone can verify if that's Pat McCluskey or not, I swear I thought it was him.
Bro, what?
Yo, he was shirtless and helping the beer snake.
Are they starting?
Honestly, I'd expect.
Oh,
We got a huge.
They're
live
bringing in
combining
an
them,
extension.
dude.
This is fantastic.
Oh my God. Hey,
I feel like the people
nature,
behind home plate are watching.
nature's
Nature
healing.
is
The
healing.
bleachers at Wrigley are getting ridiculous again. Nature's healing.
Oh man. That's
Oh my
insane.
God, dude! I'm pretty sure that was former St. Louis University catcher Pat McCluskey, aka my statistics high school math teacher. Oh my God, that'd be incredible. I'm definitely gonna have to shoot him a text now. That'd be fantastic. I'll never forget talking about Wrigley run-ins. I went to a Foo Fighters concert 3 years ago, and I ran into my third grade teacher, and both of my PE teachers. They had all gone to the concert together, and it's people I hadn't seen in like, oh my God, that's huge. People I hadn't seen in 15 years, and it was just so weird.
Massive.
Is that the Marlins man in a Terms of Service City Connect jersey behind?
That is the Marlins man in
That
the City
is,
Connect
yeah.
jersey.
Wow.
I think I heard Pink Hat Guy is back at Wrigley now too. That's a thing, I guess. At Wrigley.
There you
oh
go.
Yeah, I don't know if that's him. There's some people in pink hats behind home plate though.
Great booty shot of the third base coach for the Cardinals.
This
You
is
guys wanna
Davey's
look-
first game with 6 strikeouts in his last 17 starts. He's been on recently. I mean, he started pretty poorly, but he's had several good starts in the last.
We're
month
bunting.
plus.
Oh my God, keep running. Oh my God, he could have maybe. Never mind. Out of tsunami. Wait. The word. Peyton, I don't know if that word is against TOS. I was just joking earlier about me showing my own ass. So I was just making the joke that maybe the phrase "sex ass" is TOS.
Damn, look at him just carving the Cardinals up with 88 paint, baby.
Literally.
Hey.
Oh,
Love to see it, dude.
It's that
Shades
changeup.
of.
Literally
Yeah,
every
so-
pitch they've shown is the changeup.
Does he not throw a four seam?
Oh, wait, there's a
Really?
sinker.
Does he
No,
not
he
throw a
does throw a
four-seam
4-seam.
Wow. Okay.
What's a
Built different.
I'm a Cubs fan. What's a 4-seam fastball?
Four seam fastball. It's what you Darvish throws.
Oh God. I'm actually the jersey I have on right now is Darvish.
Yeah. Do you guys? Oh man. You guys maybe like look into trading him. I'm sure you guys could get just a couple 18-year-old prospects. That's all you guys would have to give
That's
up
what
for a guy like
that's
Darvish.
what the Cubs
That'd really
need
round
right
out your
now.
rotation,
That's what
dude.
the Cubs need right now.
Yeah.
Is some 18-year-olds to really. Yeah, man. An ace and a backup catcher would do this team wonders right now. I'm telling you.
Yeah, and even because I mean, I'm sure that you guys could honestly go out and get a backstop, even if it's a personal catcher for somebody at their point in their career. Even then, I think you'd still have somebody worth employing.
Are you acting like Victor Caratini is some old wash catcher whose only use is as a
No,
personal
but wasn't
catcher?
he literally Darvish's personal catcher? Wasn't he only personal catcher
No. He got a good amount of innings outside of Darvish.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
he
saying
was
that
Darvish's-
didn't Contreras not catch Darvish?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah. I wasn't implying Caratini's washed. I was just saying that getting a fella for Darvish might be the move.
Man, I'm kind of
I have such a sinking feeling the Padres are going to give Verlander a 1 year next year, and just
no.
no. Oh, sorry, Scott. Scott, never mind. Insert Kate
He's
Upton's
coming
husband.
home. He's coming home.
But why though? Do you guys? Would that?
He's coming home.
He's
Coming
going.
home?
Is it, you guys signing Max Scherzer? Guys signing Max Scherzer too, or?
Not probably not.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, the Cardinals will overpay for him.
JV, man. 2-year deal. Book it.
2?
Oh yeah, big time.
I bet it's one with a player option.
It's 2.
He's gonna sign. He's probably gonna go whoever is willing to give him a second year.
Yeah, but you think someone will give him 2 guaranteed?
The
This is
Detroit
another.
Tigers will give him 2 guaranteed. Yes.
That's what I'm saying. The Tigers will because
Well,
it's
one with a player option is pretty much 2 guaranteed. Like,
Right. But I don't think that. I think that's what Detroit would maybe do. So they could go year by year. So that way it'd be like Well, when's Miggy's contract up, Scott?
4 years from now.
Wait, what? No, stop. No, like when's it?
Oh
actually?
no.
Scott, you're lying. Don't. It's 2025.
It might be after the 24 season.
Oh my God.
it's research time.
For how?
It's either 24 or 25. It was a 10-year extension in 2015, man.
Yo. I'm speechless. This is rare. I have no words.
Yeah, it's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal, man.
Oh my God. Oh, Scott, this is the best part is you're not even rid of me because it's Cardinals Braves next week. So you know I'm about to hop right back on a week from now.
Bold of
Do you guys
bold of
think
you to
Mike-
assume we're doing another game with an NL East team and the Cardinals.
Hey, I hate to break it to you, lad, but it's Sunday night, all right?
Yeah, we did Saturday night a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, true. We should do Saturday night again because it's Cardinals Braves on Fox. I'll run both.
God.
I'll run it back.
God.
Don't oh my God me, all right?
I will.
As if it's not tomorrow night on ESPN an NL East team and the Chicago Cubs playing. So I don't want to hear any of this NL East NL Central combo nonsense when that's literally about to happen
but
on
we're
ESPN
not
tomorrow.
we're not
night.
doing the game tomorrow.
Or are we? No, I'm just kidding. Viewers, don't hold me to that. It'll be just me.
It is it appears to
someone
be
might be. I'm not.
it appears to be that Miggy's contract does indeed expire after 2025.
Oh my God, he might get 4,000 hits if the guys keep starting him.
24 and 25 are mutual options.
Oh, he'll hopefully not come back for either of those, man. Because at that point he'll have 3,000. At that point he'll have 500 home runs. Like, what milestone will
Well,
be
no,
left?
mutual. The team can just decline it, right?
Mutual, the team. Oh yeah, all it takes. Is
I know,
for
but
us
I'm
to-
saying, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Ooh.
Oh my, another one.
You got a
Oh
can-
Lord, dude.
you
It's
got a
just
cannon.
Yeah, so literally Contreras was down the line so much more quickly on that one, I swear.
because
Yeah.
Like if that's
because,
as long as
you know,
it took
because-
Contreras to run down to first on the first play, he would have been safe by a mile.
Because last time he came into the dugout and David Ross says, "Hey, bud, run that shit out next time because because now you're on Twitter
Yeah.
because you didn't hustle."
Man. 3 great plays. And they're still gonna lose.
88.
too.
All for free.
88 miles an hour out of
All
Arenado's
for
hand.
free. All for free, dude. Oh Lord. Shameful I don't have a text from Will. I guess Will and I only do that when he homers, but goodness gracious. I still can't believe that.
88
Highway
miles
robbery.
per hour. Yeah.
I don't think I can name a worse trade in recent baseball memory, excluding the Chris Archer trade. Like those.
Are we really doing this? Are we doing this
I'm
right
sorry.
now?
I forgot, Ethan. I forgot. I'm sorry. But it was horrible. It was bad. There's no other way to put it, man. It was bad.
I was so excited at the time.
What?
I really was. I was so excited.
Archer was the man in Tampa, dude.
Bang! Ooh, I thought it. Ooh. Oh, Martinez is hot.
Oh, he's pissed.
He's hot.
That's not a strike. What the hell?
I mean, it's. Let me show the like hot. Yeah. Oh, I mean, honestly, great pitch though. To like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like right there.
If you can get him
He
to
wanted
swing
the
at
call.
that, but
It's fair. It's fair to want the call.
yeah.
Attaboy Young, gobble that up so Matt Carpenter doesn't have to touch a baseball. Carlson, all right, this is it. We need at least one this inning. Oh my goodness. All right, that's fantastic news. Thank you. Just got the nice notification of about how Asdrubal Cabrera's rehab assignment, and coming back today. Cool. Thank you so much. Giovanni Gallegos was the answer. Yeah, easy money, dude. All those Yankees fans. I can't believe we only gave up Giovanni Gallegos. I'd rather have Paul Goldschmidt and Gallegos than just Luke Voigt.
Excuse me.
Correa 3 for 5. Future Detroit Tiger Carlos Correa 3 for 5 today. I'm on board with this meme. I'm on board with this meme of just saying future Tiger out anyone that I don't think the Cardinals have a chance of signing.
Any shortstop?
Yeah. I mean, honestly though, I wouldn't.
And Justin Verlander.
Future Tiger Javi Baez.
DeYoung is on such a great team-friendly contract that I would love to ship DeYoung to somebody to get a little younger. 7th inning. Just 2 players have played for both Missouri teams and both Chicago teams. Who are they? There are 2 possible answers. You only need one. There we go. King.
Where is it?
Dude. Noted Sox power hitter Billy Hamilton.
Oh, one of these is so easy.
Yeah.
Who's Mo Drabowski?
I have no idea who that is, man. That's
no idea.
That's one of those classic, like, from Brooklyn, New York. And it's like, he got a tryout at 17. And it's like all that random, like, he's third cousins with Joe DiMaggio. Yeah. And you're like, oh, okay. Now I see why you played 11 years in the major leagues.
He played from 1956 to 1972.
Yeah, I knew it. Yep. With a name like Mo Drabowski.
And he won 2 World Series championships.
Yeah, both with the Cardinals, 64 and 67. Am I right?
Not 68.
We
won the year before and then 3 years before that too. So
Bob Gibson, it's like the greatest World Series performance ever. He didn't win a ring. Sensational.
I think they would have had to have both been with Baltimore. He was with Baltimore from 66 to 68.
Oh, so he won one with the Cardinals then, because they won in 64.
He was with the Royals in 64. But nice try.
Then where'd he get... Oh, all right. Dylan Carlson, double? Get 2. Yes, sir. Coach's son. Great hitting approach. Every at-bat. You want to talk about soft contact hits, though? Let's talk about Albert Pujols having almost a 900 OPS on the Dodgers. Like I'm at a point now where, screw it, man. I hope he gets to 700. Like, hit him third in the lineup. Just put Bellinger in front of him and Betts behind him, so they can't walk him. They have to pitch to him.
I think people want to pitch to him regardless.
No, I'm saying get people on base for him too. So even when he hits like a garbage ground ball, we're at least like he's at least getting ribs. Like let's boost his numbers.
Just bat him 2, man.
Yeah, there you go. Hit him leadoff. Who cares, bro?
Lead off Pujols.
Dude, that would be an iconic. The gifts we drop in our chat of you just lost to leadoff Albert Pujols would be an all-time gift to drop.
Wait, where did his second ring come from?
That's what I'm confused about. Because when you said he played for the Cardinals and stuff, too, the Sox didn't win one in the 50s. Or did they? Like,
no.
Did they have a mini Minoso?
No.
The Sox.
So he won one with the 60.
White Sox and Red Sox both went like 90 years without winning a ring.
Okay.
He won one with the 66 Orioles.
Oh, okay. But
he spent the
right. Is that Earl Weaver?
So he spent the first 5 years of his career with the Cubs, no ring. 61, he played for the Milwaukee Braves, didn't win a ring. 62, he got traded to the Kansas City Athletics. Oh, wait, maybe it was with the Kansas City Athletics.
Okay.
Oh, well then it's kind of misleading to say he played for both Missouri teams.
Yeah,
I
true.
mean, like, technically
he still went to
they
the
were
Royals
Missouri.
later.
Did he?
He still went to the Royals.
Oh, he did go to the Royals later. You're right. Yeah, never mind then.
Okay, there we go.
Was 65?
Now it's all.
What is the second season that he won a ring? I'm so confused. Oh, the Orioles won it again in 70. So he was on the Kansas City Athletics from 62 to 65. He then went to the Orioles, was with the Orioles for 3 years, then started 1969 was played for the Royals then in 1969, started 1970 with the Royals, and was traded back to the Orioles in midseason 1970, and he won his second ring with Baltimore then, after having pitched a season and a half with the Royals in between.
Scott Bentley walk-off, question mark? Everyone just get out your Brandon Inge slander right now. Brandon Inge stinks. Brandon Inge is
He's a better
terrible.
Pirate than he was a Tiger.
Better Pirate. What's other Tiger stuff? Houston, Justin Verlander over Detroit, Justin Verlander.
Ryan
who else?
Rayburn was a phenomenal baseball player.
Yeah. Anyone the Tigers currently employ are good baseball players.
Willie Castro.
You guys remember Brennan Bosch?
It's a nice play at shortstop, man. Oh, yeah, he didn't hear any of that because of the earbuds.
Alcantara,
we're in the clear.
Oh, what's up, Scott? We were just praising Ryan Rayburn while you were gone.
Yeah.
That's a good time you did that while I was gone.
Oh, man.
Wow, Alcantara, baby.
I know, dude. We have some great defense in this game. Like, I'm not even, like, the baseball fan in me has been, like, obviously tough breaks for the boys, but good D. We got the dish. Tyler O'Neill. Are you all right? Oh, knock off Yachty or Molina right there. Get that out of here.
Peyton says Loki forgot there was another Kansas City team. It's interesting too because the way that like Baseball Prospectus does the 3-letter team codes is like based on league and not team name, right? So Kansas City Royals are still KCA because they're Kansas City American League.
That is confusing to say the least.
It is very confusing. I'm personally not a fan of it because the Cubs then are like CHN, the White Sox are CHA. Same with like Yankees Mets.
Does that mean they're? Yeah, that's really confusing for what?
Pretty off-putting.
Yeah.
But then the Kansas City Athletics and the Kansas City Royals would both be KCA.
All right. Listen, we're down 2 right now. If I'm the if we got Tyler O'Neill at the dish, this guy throws absolute cookies. I'm green lighting him to the moon right now. I want to see 490.
490.
He might. I honestly, he can hit a ball 490 feet. Have you seen how big that man is?
Tyler O'Neill could eat me. They look like vanity muscles to me.
You know what? This is where I actually want John Principe back, so I can get some pro Canada in the chat. Unreal. 3-1. Yeah, I'm getting him the green light right now. Hit this to the moon. That wasn't me doing play-by-play, by the way. I was just simply stating something I'm looking at. Ooh. It looks like he's going to break the bat every time he swings. Like, I really just think it's going to, like, snap in half. Oh, my God. You know what would be just the most evil thing to see right now is if O'Neill walks and then Molina hits, like, a double to tie it. That would just – that's my villain origin story right there. A moment for Yachty to be clutch would be hilarious. Because, first of all, I love that phrase, but then also just the fact that it's Yachty. Yeah. Why does Zach Davies always look like he doesn't want to be here? Zach Davies always has like, okay, yeah, 6 2/3 scoreless. Okay, we get it. That's just like that's like his eternal facial expression. It's so nice seeing this full again. Oh my God.
Yeah, right.
I didn't realize how badly I missed that.
Right. I hope we never have to ever lay eyes on the virtual fans thing that Fox did for a while.
That was terrible.
That was so bad.
Terrible, man. Oh my God. Get him out of here. Hey, this right here. This is where
Tyler O'Neill's career max exit velocity is 113, and you're telling me he can hit a ball 490 feet?
yeah. What's his longest homer? It's like 470, I think.
Is it? Let me see. Where did
Yeah, it's definitely over 460. I want to say.
Where is that on Savant? I'm trying to find it.
It's a routine fly out in America.
470. Well, so he has 6 career no doubters. No, sorry, no. Those are doubters, not no doubters. He's got a good amount of no doubters actually.
Doubter home run.
Yeah.
Yeah, doubter.
The classic X to doubt home run.
I know, like that's why I was confused. I've never seen a home run called a doubter before.
Wow, Davies, what a performance!
Hey, I'll tip the cap, son. You had a good game.
He got a hit.
Topped out at 88 and just absolutely dominated the St. Louis Cardinals.
Shredded. And now the Cubs bring in legitimate MVP candidate Ryan Tepera.
Oh Lord, get that out of here. Let's see here. Hard hit rate. My God, 53% is his hard hit rate. Season, let's see. Can I get 2021? Okay. How do you see this? I'm trying to scroll this and find it quickly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I cannot find his longest career homer.
I'm just going to type this into Google. Longest Tyler O'Neill homer. I'm like a 9-year-old right now.
It's like 448 feet.
And before it's literally going to end up being a routine fly out in America. 418.
Longest career 418.
Yes.
No. Okay, he hit one 450 in late May. Thank you, MLB.
448? Did I not just say 448?
So, let's see here. Where's MLB barrel? That's what I need right now, lad.
Where's this? Man, the StatCast search tool is just very, very detailed. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, for good reasons and bad.
Yeah. Batters. I need Tyler O'Neill. Oh my gosh. I click on the batters box and the first thing that pops up is David Ardsma.
420. His home runs for him, MLB barrel, 427, 429, 412, 451, 412, 8, 392, 444, 470. Never mind, wrong Ryan. Why does it have that there if I search Tyler O'Neill? So we're looking at, I think 451 might be from what I've briefly. Maybe you can find a different number, but 451 appears to be the most.
Let's see.
You got to remember also when you said his hardest hit ball for his career is 113. He did not learn how to actually hit a Major League Baseball until about this year. So I was about done with Mr. Tyler O'Neill, but he's a decent enough defender, and his sprint speed is somehow in like the 95th percentile. So
463 perhaps.
Okay. See. Okay. Yeah.
Not.
That's closer to my guess, so I'm taking it.
Yeah, 463, I think.
Yeah, the point is he hits bombs though. Like all home runs are over 400 feet, regardless of where it goes.
And this was in.
Is this MVP vote getter Ryan Tepera?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Just a couple MVP vote getters going head to head against each other right now.
Nothing like it, man.
Nothing like it. This is what the game is built for. You know, is Sunday Night Baseball.
The O'Neill homer from this year. I just found the video. It was from this year, the 463. He cranked that.
Yeah. He mashes the ball. He's a big hitter. Like he's finally figuring it out. His strikeout percentage is down to like being in the low 30s, and it's like just reasonable enough. He doesn't walk that. He's not great with walks either, but He's just mashing
And
balls.
that 460-foot homer was off of Ethan. My apologies, JT Brubaker.
Awesome. Love to see it.
Was it in PNC?
It was
or
actually been
it was
solid.
at PNC, yes.
JT's
Yeah.
been?
Yeah.
Wow, Cubs bullpen. ERA
Nuts.
first, opponent
Literally
batting average
nuts.
first.
That's what it
That's-
takes, man.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
I mean, that's what happens when you have an MVP vote getter in your bullpen.
No, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
true.
Tepera's ERA is 2.08 this year.
MVP.
MVP. And if you go into his game log too, let me find it.
Oh, that's
Most
tough.
of
Wow,
most
he's
of that's
so
in
bad.
April.
Hate to see it. Hate to see it. We're cruising
It's tough.
through this game.
We
though.
are.
We're at under. We're
We're at the
under.
seventh.
We're at
Why did
under
you say
2
it?
hours. We're at under 2 hours.
Why
Moving
did
to
you
8.
say
No,
it?
no, no. We're going to the 7th inning stretch right now.
Why did you say it? Rudy's on the broadcast, man.
That's why I held
Broadcast
myself
going
up
on.
earlier
What are you
too.
doing?
I kept
what-
I kept
that's-
us
that's
in the clear.
Bush League. Oh, rookie mistake. 11 p.m. final. Here we come. Jeez.
11 p.m. for you or 11 p.m. for us?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's what. So I was saying, Tepera allowed 6 earned runs in April. His ERA was 5.40. He's allowed 1 earned run since the end of April.
King. Oh, what do I get for dinner then? I'm feeling a burger.
John is here to get slandered, Carson.
John's here to get slandered. No, I called him back for the good stuff because Tyler O'Neill drew a great walk. Legend.
There you go.
Canadian
The
legend.
John slander hour is over. He
I
knows.
wonder
he
if
knows
I
he's
wonder
a
if
disgusting person for being a Red Sox fan. So
is being in John's mind is being Canadian. Does that outweigh being a St. Louis Cardinal though?
Ooh, tough to say.
yeah, he literally just all caps put in the chat. Woo! Tyler O'Neill.
Canada
gang.
wins again.
All right. So clearly
Is,
it does. Yeah, clearly it does.
Nationality is always
Has
a winner.
John made it to? John, are you in California now?
No, he is not yet.
They allow.
Soon though. He's within mere days, I believe.
They make them the least favorite of John's Canadians.
Oh, okay. I'm surprised they're even allowed in the country.
What about the
really.
Canadians that don't belong to you, John?
Delayed departure? Yes, Scott.
Scott.
Yentley King.
Oh yeah. CP3, CP0, AO.
CP sweep.
Ayo.
dude. CP sweep. I love how people are like, "Oh, the NBA." I saw some discourse that was basically like, "You can't claim the NBA is rigged because
I saw
look at
some
the Lakers
discourse.
and Warriors lost in the first round." And I'm like, dude, there's still a team from California in who they're magically winning games again after they look done. And Brooklyn, if they can stay healthy, that's still a New York team. So you're still you could still have
You've
a
angered
New York and a
Peyton.
California
You've
team.
angered Peyton.
What?
Payton's a
play in
Nets
Brooklyn.
fan. He's a Nets fan.
Peyton, I'm not saying it's rigged. I'm saying that you guys like it's still the Nets. Like they're probably going to make the NBA Finals. That's what I'm saying. So when people go, you can't claim the NBA is rigged. The Knicks lost in the first round, and I'm like, let's really. That's the level.
The
That's
Knicks have been garbage for 40 years, man.
like
That's
like the Knicks haven't made the playoffs in a decade, and they lost in the first round.
mellow, man.
Dude,
Jeez.
Julius Randle was the best player on that team. Like, I don't want to hear a
Yeah.
lick.
He was. Reggie Bullock goated, though. Reggie Bullock slander will never be tolerated.
Oh yeah, you're a Pistons fan. I'm sorry. I don't have any jokes, man. I'm sorry.
I've seen a ring. I'm pretty fine, you know.
Not in your lifetime, have you? Oh yeah, the 2004.
Yes,
Yeah, dude.
I literally my first 12 years on this planet, I only saw dominance.
Fair enough.
We owned the Eastern Conference.
no,
the first
no
half.
malice in the palace. Pacers would have a ring in my lifetime. I'll say it.
Yeah, too bad it happened.
I'm not. Ron Artest should have beat that man up, man. He called him a bunch of slurs. I would have whooped him too.
Yeah, no, he absolutely should have. It's a goated night. It's so
Tommy Edmond. Tommy can play anywhere, dude.
he like fell and caught it still.
Listen,
He literally
listen.
flipped.
Scott, Scott, I know you don't watch Cardinals games. I had corpse of Dexter Fowler play right field the last 3 years. So
congratulations, he retired Eric Sogard. That ball was probably 70 miles per hour off the bat.
That first pitch, I feel bad for Carlos because this is one of the rare times he's not pitching like garbage. Good God, what is he on? Why is he rocking like that? It's because of his last start. He's got to be fuming at this offense right now.
He's like, get me a win.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
for everything that is. His stuff.
My favorite is if you
tonight.
go to like.
I will say.
My favorite is if you like go to Carlos Martinez as like B-ref. You're like, okay, decent starting pitcher, decent. Oh, he's an all-star. Terrible year starting pitcher. Oh, he was a relatively decent closer for a season. Back to being a decent starting pitcher. Like I've never seen someone like the career arc of becomes a closer as last hope and then magically somewhat re-puts it together as a starter. That's absurd.
Yeah.
Isn't that what John Smoltz did? Didn't he just randomly just become a closer like right in the middle of his career?
John Smoltz is one of the isn't he like one of the only people ever to have 100 wins and 100 saves?
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
Oh, they go. Ooh. That was close.
Eckersley's
not happy with
like
that call
too, right?
What'd you say?
I feel like Dennis was converted to a reliever way earlier than Smoltz was.
Yeah,
He was, yeah. He also closed for forever though, and like back in the day, he honest to God could have racked up enough wins.
That's true.
I think
He could have
Derek
gotten
Lowe's
some
on
wins
that
as a
list.
closer. Let's see.
One of the greatest stashes in all of professional baseball too. Let's not front. Yeah, dude, Dennis Eckersley has 197 career wins. That is absurd.
What is Smoltz at?
Dude, he was a 20-game winner for Boston as a 23-year-old with a 2.9 ERA. Yeah.
Eckersley had 12 seasons as a starter.
Wow. Dude, he literally just had 2 careers. Dennis Eckersley quite literally had 2 careers.
Yeah. What does Smoltz look like?
Smoltz is at let's see. Old reliable B-ref baby. Dennis Eckersley. Smoltz 213 wins, 154 saves.
Oh,
wow.
Jake Marisnick.
He came in the field last.
Oh, did he?
Half inning.
Oh, okay. Hey,
Smoltz
Smoltz became a
Isn't
closer
he,
in like the.
Isn't Marisnick in the 9-hole though?
Yeah, it must have been a double switch
yeah.
then, because he literally was in center field last half inning.
Yeah, Smoltz missed an entire year due to injury, and then was a closer for like 4 years. So it might have been they signed somebody, and he was like he rehabbed and was like, "I'll just close if you guys need me to." And then they were like, "You want to start again?" Because the first year he came back as a starter, 14-7 with a 3.06 ERA in 230 innings. Oh my God.
So yeah, that's like John Smoltz, Tigers legend. That's that's widely considered to be in like the top 5 worst trades in history. Oh, Matt Carpenter! It's Matt Carpenter!
Oh, right through the 5-hole.
That's shambolic.
Carlos Martinez is actively fuming.
Oh,
I'm actively fuming. Listen, guys. You want to talk about going to jail? I might. Oh, you bum. Bum. Oh, you bum. The words.
Hitting a bomb
The
for
best
sure.
part was that he
The
kicked
words-
off his foot.
Oh, that's just the best. Everything
Cubs,
about
Mets, Red Sox,
He
Cardinals,
stood there
Rays,
looking
Cleveland,
around
Ward.
like, where'd the ball go?
I am. Look at him. He's.
Carlos,
He
big
felt
mad.
he felt it hit his foot. He thought it was still at his feet somewhere.
Notice how it's the entire infield minus Matt Carpenter in that mound visit right now. Because I guarantee you.
Carlos
I
Martinez
guarantee you,
would kill him.
he said. Oh yeah. Oh dude, I hope he does. I hope he sleeps him. Just to get back in the locker room and just bang.
Oh,
Night.
my.
Go away.
Someone
needs to listen.
Carlos Martinez.
I don't know what Tanya Harding is up to these days, but listen. Find me on PayPal, send me a request, Tanya Harding, and I will see if it's within my range to make that happen. I'm not going to imply. I'm saying send me a request on PayPal.
You already
I didn't know.
Carlos.
What if I went? What if I want her to do a cameo for me? Maybe that's what I'm referring
Carlos
to.
Martinez
Really
is about
messed
to
up,
start a classic rat raccoon debate with Matt Carpenter in the clubhouse. After
Yeah,
this
yeah,
one.
a classic. Yeah,
Uh-oh. Wait a
Dylan
minute.
Carlson, give him the bird.
He waved him off. He said, "Matt Carpenter, get as far away from here as possible."
Yeah. Get out of here, you look at him. Oh my God, yeah. Oh, listen, I would pay so much. I would pay so much money to literally never see Matt Carpenter's face again. Like, I want him removed from like B-ref. Like, I would. Like, I'm like,
Dude,
I
me
want him
too.
gone.
Me too. I am with you.
I want him out of here. My God.
Peyton said, "Send this Grubhub commercial to the moon." I agree.
Oh, if I have to hear the doo doo boop 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 boop, if I have to hear that one more time, this is why to our loyal viewers on our various platforms, this is why you listen to us morons yammer on for 3 hours as opposed to whatever ESPN is throwing in our faces these days.
Because we're not big enough to run commercials yet.
No, we'll never. We pride ourselves on. That's why we're not. We're definitely big enough, but we choose not to for the fan experience.
Do we want to take a break, by the way, while we're at it? Throw up a quick break before these last 2 innings.
Sure. If you guys, if you guys need one, go for it.
Yeah, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back for the top of the 8th.
See you guys soon.
Gonna go back up. Yeah, so it must have been a double switch then, because Tepera is indeed still on the bump.
Oh, we must be passing Scott. Scott must be on the broadcast. We're hearing cars
Car
rolling
noises.
by.
Oh, Martinez going off in the dugout. He's spitting.
Yeah, because he's saying how many times he's like, listen, I'm the only one that should be horrifically overpaid on this team. Then everyone's
You gotta balance out Nolan Arenado somehow.
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. That's God's punishment is having Matt Carpenter on the payroll. We get no one for free, but we have to continue to give Matt Carpenter at bats. That's a deal. That's a deal we made with Satan when we acquired him.
Oh yeah, look, there he is.
Yep.
Oh yeah, so John Smoltz. um,
Oh my
was
god.
a top prospect for the Detroit Tigers. And yeah, we traded him in the 90.
Might even be the 80s, boss.
Oh yeah.
Barely.
Oh yeah, 87.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the Tigers won the World Series in '84, and then that core stayed together throughout the '80s, and then trampled. So
Anyway, yeah, back to
yeah. So no, I mean the that same core was together, and '87 was a very good year for the Detroit Baseball Tigers. And so at the deadline, I believe it was at the deadline, we traded John Smoltz for Doyle Alexander, who was a corner outfielder. Made an All-Star team, I think, the following year. I think he was a one-time All-Star, and it was '88, which we weren't as good that year. But yeah, 87, and then like he was good, and we almost won 100 games and whatever. Obviously didn't win a ring because '84 is our last one, but and then yeah, we traded. That was just straight up, I think, those two. And
Wow.
yeah, Doyle Alexander retired 2 years later.
Wow.
and John Smoltz retired in 2009 as a member of the St. Louis Cardinals.
John Smoltz went on to become a Hall of Famer. So
And well-hated broadcaster.
yes,
Is he that bad?
he's just a boomer.
I mean, can you blame him though? He played at like peak boomer baseball of like he had 55 saves in a season. Like, you know what I mean? He had that he had that classic like, yeah, I was a starting pitcher that threw 8 million innings a season and only got hurt once. Like, you know what I mean? He's got that built into him.
Yep.
Oh, Edmundo Sosa, what a guy.
It's a great name.
It is.
Good name. I like Sosa. He's a decent ball player. He can kind of play all over the place. So I don't hate it when I see him pinch hitting. And when I see him playing second base over Matt Carpenter, I really enjoy it. So my opinion on Edmundo Sosa is very high.
Rumor has it he's the best Sosa to play for either of these two teams.
Yeah.
That rumor would be painfully incorrect, but okay.
The Cubs organization themselves, I think, would actually agree with my take. So.
Yeah,
Edmundo.
I'm not on the side. Like, I'm not commonly on the side of the Cubs organization on a lot of things, and that happens to be one of them.
I thought you were gonna, dude. I thought you were about to say that's something I agree with, and I was about to be like, "Are you serious, Rooney?" Yeah, one of the most important players to our franchise of all time. Yeah, he doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's pretty wild to be honest.
We made McGuire go, sorry, I took steroids before we let him back in, but we still welcomed him back. He just had to apologize.
Yeah.
We made him go, oopsie, I didn't know it was in the needle. That's what we made him do.
Oopsie.
Oopsie. Jose Canseco, what did you just... Oh, I'm sure it's nothing. Just insulin. I do have type 1 diabetes,
Yeah,
so
of course.
that's big Mark McGuire vibe right there.
Mark, man.
Mark McGuire. Dude, that's Senate testimony. If anyone has ever actually watched any footage of that,
If you
back in
enjoyed,
action,
now
back in action.
now we return to your regularly scheduled 4 disconnects in a stream.
Now get absolutely shit on. I was really about to make a comment on that last throw Wisdom made of like he's got a decent cannon over there at third.
He's really
and then,
sending them. But he's also, I mean, defense-wise overall, he's been pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I think with the Cardinals, it was always just like the reason he never got like a real shot was like we just always had somebody else at third.
Yeah.
Like right when he was supposed to come up and stuff, that was when Matt Carpenter was like passable at third and also hitting like 35 home runs a year.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it's like where are we gonna play you? Like we can't stick him in left. We had Matt Holliday. You know what I mean?
No.
And I say we had
Matt Carpenter too. I mean, you got him at second and third and first, and I think he played right at some point.
Yeah.
That was when we were playing like Jose Martinez and right, dude. That was my God, how have we made we're such like don't get me wrong, I love this team, but the amount of NLCSs we made in my lifetime is just on the most fraud things I've ever seen in my life. Like our lineups are just unreal.
2006.
No, that wasn't a fraud. We had literally the best player on the planet hitting third for us. So, and also Jim Edmonds and no way,
like 83 games.
Yeah, you had Yachty OPSing under 600 that year.
That is his rookie.
You won like 83 games.
Yeah, I know. And you know who you can blame for us even winning the division that year? You can blame the 100 lost Cubs or the 100 lost Pirates or like the 95 loss. Like it's truly one of the worst divisions of all time. Like that by like win percentage. I want to say that like I want to say that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So ready for this? You had first of all, remember it's the 6-team National League Central. So I forget that. Cardinals at 83 and 78. By the way, we were 18 games over 500 at home and 13 games under on the road, which is just abysmal. Astros at 82 and 80, Reds 80 and 82, Brewers 75 and 87, Pirates 67 and 95, Cubs 66 and 96.
Yeah, that's tough.
That is it.
The Tigers won 97 and were the wild card.
Yeah, that was the year the White Sox won. That was the year the White Sox won 90 games and didn't make the playoffs.
Wait. Are you referring to the Chicago White Sox who have never made consecutive playoff appearances in their franchise's 120-year history? Is that Chicago
serious?
White Sox?
Yeah. They literally won a ring in 05 and missed the playoffs in 06 because they won 90 games and didn't make the postseason.
I mean, that's not even on. Yeah, that's just bad.
Like,
playoff.
literally, this would be the first time they'll ever make expanded playoffs, and they made it last year in a wild card spot that has never existed in another season in baseball in a shortened 60-game season.
Yep.
Jeez. Yeah, dude, that's nuts. They really never did.
Yeah, dude, they're poverty. I don't.
Dude, no, dude, this is nuts. Listen to this. They won the World Series in 1917, then were 10 games under 500, and then obviously Black Sox scandal, but lost the World Series. That's nuts. How do you win a World Series, finish? That's basically if a team today went 162, then 70 and 92, and then like 88 and 74 again. How is?
Yeah.
I could never. I'm privileged, man. My ivory tower of fandom. Let's see. Let's hold on. Let me make sure I get this right.
Matthew said, "Imagine missing the playoffs the year after winning the World Series."
Did the they made the postseason in 08? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
But they made it in 05. They missed the years in between.
We're talking about 05, 06. Why do I care about 08? Yeah. The Yankees made the postseason in 09. Like, are we just saying random facts? Like, I don't understand the point of that.
Dude, I'm not going to lie to you. It was a really hard 3-year stretch the Cardinals had from 2016 to 2018 where we averaged 85 wins a year and didn't make the playoffs. It was really hard on me. I won't lie.
That's right.
I almost gave up.
So the Twins Central in 06 then, yeah?
Yeah. We all know how their first round playoff series went though.
What did they win 100?
Yeah, I think so.
Was that a Johan team?
That was a Johan and
that
Mauer
was Justin Morneau MVP, right?
Oh,
06?
yeah.
I think that was the Morneau MVP.
Yeah, that team was ridiculous.
Pirates legend Justin Morneau, I might add.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Twins were 96 and 66 that year.
Well.
Wait, what did we do? Did we in 95 then? I thought.
Yeah. 2006 Minnesota Twins had Joe Mauer, Morneau, Luis Castillo, Jason Bartlett, Nick Punto, Cardinals legend. Oh, dude, guys, we're also forgetting about peak Torrey Hunter.
Oh,
peak Torrey Hunter was on that team too, and also like Michael Kadire when he was good.
Yeah.
They also had Mike
Joe
Redmond.
Nathan,
Mike Redmond as their backup catcher hit 340.
Who did they play in the DS then? Who'd they lose to?
Definitely the Yankees.
Oh, the
probably.
A's. Never
The
mind.
A's.
Because we beat the Yankees and then beat the A's. Yeah, that's a stupid question.
Their pitching staff was Johan Santana, Carlos Silva, Brad Radke, Francisco Liriano, Pirates legend.
Pirates legend Francisco Liriano, 2-time
and-
Pirates legend.
And a guy named Boof Bonzer.
Boof Bonzer! My guy!
Boof Bonzer, dude.
The man.
Boof Bonzer.
A lot of guys, you know, you'll hear a lot
Kyle
of guys call
Kyle
the man
Loesch,
Boof
Kyle
Bonzer,
Loesch and Matt
the
Garza
man.
out of the and dude, this bullpen, Kyle Loesch, Matt Garza, Pat Neshek, and Glenn Perkins. That's a bullpen. Those are names. Joe Nathan and Joe Nathan closing out games. That's a
Joe
bullpen.
Nathan was an animal,
That's a
dude.
team. That whole team is nasty.
And
But the
Juan
A's
and
just absolutely
and Juan
awful.
Rincon, dude. Juan Rincon was pretty decent for like a decade, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, Juan Rincon, notable trade piece in Moneyball.
No, it's Ricardo Rincon.
Oh, you're right.
Pirates
you're right.
legend Ricardo Rincon. Thank
Ricardo
you.
Rincon, Pirates legend, in fact, yes.
Just Ryan Helsey in the game. You're
Oh, the
competent.
snake's still going. They showed it for a brief second.
Cardinals bowling on the highest walk rates of all time. Streamline game we're looking for. Peyton, I'm going to give a statistic right now. Did you know that 41% of the Cardinals' runs allowed this year have been a direct result of a walk or a hit by pitch?
Oh,
That's kind of
41%.
that is something.
Former trade acquisition. Is Matthew Penn still here in the chat?
Look
Cardinals
at that
trade
snake.
acquisition at the deadline.
Look at
Matt
that snake.
Scherzer.
That's insane.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Matthew Boyd on that list makes me happy, by the way.
Yeah, he hasn't. Hey, I'm still waiting for that 2 2/3 9 earned that he's gonna have in the next couple weeks. I have him on my fantasy team, and I know
It's gonna be his last start before the deadline, I guarantee it.
That would be very on brand, yes. Yeah, man, I will freak out. Like, yeah, if it was just like, it's painfully obvious that we should trade him, so like it's already bad enough, but it was just as, honestly, if not more painfully obvious that we should have traded him at the deadline in 2019, and the fact that we
Gleyber Torres like a potential acquisition for you guys for Matthew Boyd?
Potential acquisition's a stretch, because no. But that is what Al Avila asked for, yes.
Oh, okay. And the response was
Laughing
guess
in
what,
his
guess
face
what's
and-
behind my hand from the
Yeah.
Yankees?
It was literally Brian Cashman crying tears of laughter, and and then Al Avila not trading the biggest trade piece we've had in the last 5 years.
Isn't Brian Cashman like 5'5"?
Yeah, he's a short little bald dude.
Dang, Ryan Helsey threw that 101.
So,
I don't know. I didn't know he had an arm like
in
that.
case,
If I'm being
in
honest.
case you wanted a reminder of what you're missing by not listening to ESPN tonight, the ESPN crew went to name the great right-handed power hitters in Cubs history. They went 6 names deep.
Oh no.
And they omitted Ernie Banks.
Did they name?
Nice.
Did they name? Did they name? Ryan? Did they name the Hawk though?
I don't know.
Andre Dawson.
The fact that they didn't name Ernie is really all that
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah, true. Like, okay. The thing is, though, is like, what's his nickname though? Like, is it any connection
Mr.
to the?
Cup. What?
That's
It's
the
a
bit.
joke.
That's the bit. That's the bit.
Yeah,
That's the
I
bit.
got it. I was about to
That's the bit. Come on, man.
They said Moises Alou. They didn't say Ernie Banks.
Oh my!
Pirates
That dude
legend.
pissed on his
Also,
hands. They named a
Pirates
man that
legend
urinated on his own hands. Get that out of here. People bring that up like it's a quirky baseball trivia thing. That man literally got his privates out at baseball games and peed on them, and people act like that's not a big deal.
Doesn't he owe me a Cub for like 2 years?
Yes, he was on the Astros for forever, right?
Yeah, that's.
Oh my!
I'm pretty sure he had one at bat as a Pirate. Literally one at bat.
Literally?
Moises Alou?
That's awesome, dude. Oh my god, that
What a fact
rules.
is that now?
Oh my.
Let me bring that up. Moises
Yeah,
Alou, dude. Mr.
Apparently Vasgersian went Chris Bryant, Sammy Sosa, and then took like 5 to 10 seconds to think of anyone else, and he still came up blank on Ernie Banks.
Oh my god, how do you not?
They didn't mention Derek Lee either, by the way.
Derek-
Lee,
Pirates legend Derek Lee.
Derek Lee had a 170 WRC plus in 2005. They also omitted him.
What about like Alfonso Soriano too? Like, there's a name right there.
Go,
Aramis
man.
Ramirez.
Go.
Like,
Pirates legend
Alfonso
Aramis Ramirez.
Soriano.
like
Go.
Aramis Ramirez was like a 2-time All-Star with the Cubs, bro. Like he OPS like look 264 with 108. He had 181 home runs as a Cub.
He was the man, dude. Aramis Ramirez was
Bro,
the
this
man.
snake is.
Oh no, don't get me
insane.
wrong. Aramis Ramirez stunk, brother. He was not good. Not as a Cub, he was terrible.
He was the man.
Dude, this outfield, this beer cup snake is ridiculous right now.
Absolutely incredible.
Hey, like I said with Rudy, man, nature's healing.
The flights-
The beer snakes
Look
are
at
back.
that.
The fl-
It goes up the entire bleachers.
The flight's taking off from O'Hare can see that thing.
It is literally starting from like field level. and
Also
going
some
all the way
slightly
up.
off-topic news, but it's on the bottom of the ESPN ticker. That's great to see Christian Eriksen in stable condition. Love to see. Glad he's doing all right. That was a scary moment.
That was
If anyone had the unfortunate privilege of seeing that live,
Yeah, I
I
didn't watch it.
apologize. I had that game on. It was tough,
Yeah, I bet.
but I'm glad to see he's doing all right.
That
Wow,
thing
this
is
is-
incredible.
This snake is unbelievable.
They're trying to connect it
I
down
can't-
to the below.
I
too.
can't wait for these to get clipped out of context. About just going, look at that snake. I was already talking about Moises Alou pissing on his hands, and now we're like, look at that snake.
There's a snake in
Oh,
my boot.
All right. Yeah. Aha.
Ooh.
Dang it.
DeYoung kind of flashing the leather tonight too.
Hey, I don't hold on. I don't want to.
Wait, sorry. And who's playing second base? Because Arenado's made good plays, DeYoung's made good plays. Who's playing second base again?
Your mother's
Oh no! I got it flipped on me. Oh no!
What an elite clapback.
I threw him. Oh my!
An old reverse room.
Oh,
my goodness.
That was the most massive meatball that's maybe ever been thrown.
Literally.
You literally you asked me not once but multiple times who is it at second base.
I lobbed it right out there.
I don't know if that's a recent oh no from Matthew in the chat, but he might have
Best
he might
thing
have
is we established that
Jorge Soler and Alex are the only type of players that have in Royals in their career. Let me think about that. Cubs and Royals.
Feels.
I want to come up with it before the answer.
Does this include guys? So we're talking major league roster.
Yeah.
It says
I'm gonna
active major leaguers, so.
Oh, and Alec Mills.
Right, but like, hold up.
Oh, okay. Let me come up with this.
Oh, because wait, where's Wade Davis at though?
No, he played in Colorado. He played in Colorado.
Yeah, so the answer is no, because Wade Davis played for the Royals at the major league level this year.
No, the only that have played.
Oh, I'm dumb. I read it wrong. Pulled a Scott Bentley and read the question wrong,
Yes.
and then confidently clicked
Yep.
the right choice.
Yep.
That's that you hate to see it.
That'll happen. That'll happen from time to time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Unreal. Yeah, Paul DeYoung currently making $4 million this year to hit 176. Unreal. I say that like he isn't like a career like above average hitter.
Is he though?
Oh,
yeah,
look at that.
he's got like a career like 760 OPS. His OPS plus is like 105.
That
So
is-
I'll
Hey,
pay
With that
I'll pay
snake,
I'll pay $4 million for good defense.
It's
and,
up
like,
to the
above average.
scoreboard. It
Yeah.
literally starts at field level and goes up to the scoreboard. That is phenomenal.
You know what? Hey, sometimes you got to bet the points.
That is fantastic. Carson, you're not going to get the points is the thing.
I don't think
And,
Rudy. I'll be honest. I don't think you are either. But I don't think I'm getting them either.
Well, Craig Kimball's in the game, so.
Yeah, bro. What? Why are we betting against Craig Kimbrell?
Oh, I'm sorry because.
What?
Lest we
Are
forget.
you gonna keep
Lest-
going, or are we
Lest
just?
we
Oh, I'm
forget in
sorry.
2019. Lest we
Honestly,
forget in 2019, Craig Kimbrell comes into the game. First pitch, Paul DeYoung solo home run. Second pitch, Yadier Molina solo home run
that
for
was
the lead.
quite literally a different pitcher on the mound. Like, not even joking.
That is true. No, it was Kimbrell, but he's talking about talent.
It's
but
kind of
I agree.
no. I will say it's kind of a shame though. Kimbrel had to come in and get the last out last night. Lowered his ERA from 6.9 to 6.8. Real shame.
Rip.
Real shame.
It's okay. Oh, thank you, ESPN, for showing me the pitch sequence when it's an 0-1 in the count. That's really. I needed to know this. This is what I'm talking about. Dylan Carlson at bat. Take strike 1, take strike 2. He will take a ball and then swing and miss.
No,
He'll be done in 4 pitches.
Pretty sure it'll be a 3-strike, 3-pitch.
Sure, that could happen as well. He might swing and miss at this too because.
Hey man, the Cardinals are scoring 3 or more runs though for sure.
And the worst part. Oh lordy. Thank God. Thank God. No, the worst part though is that he's still at the end of the season going to have like a 277, 17 home runs and like 70 RBI and be like, yeah, it was a good year. Forgetting that he is just one of the. That is definitely strike 3 that they allowed him to get away with. That is 100% strike 3, but.
I'm sick. I don't even want to watch. Oh, wait. Yeah, that is.
Yeah. Like, that's definitely strike 3. He rolled that. He definitely. Those wrists turned over.
Well, then either way, this is the trademarked Dylan Carlson at bat.
There it is. I told you 4 pitches. He's gone. Oh, Lord.
It was even bolstered by the fact that he practically swung at ball 1 on the third pitch.
Yeah.
Wow. He watched that straight down the pipe.
That's what I'm saying. Swing the bat, bro. He does not swing the bat enough. He does what Mike Trout used to do the first 5 years of his career, where he just takes until he has at least a strike. Or in this at bat, did he? Oh, good. I'm glad the only thing you even half-ass swung at was
the ball.
Oh, that's literally, dude. Close your eyes.
I like how you're complaining about his approach at the plate and then immediately compared it to Mike Trout.
Yeah.
No, I know. I read that in an article. This is the first year that Mike Trout literally came out and said he used to, for the first 5-6 years of his career, he literally tried every single at bat. He wouldn't swing until he saw a strike. Wow. Like Mike Trout this year is being super aggressive. It's very uncharacteristic. That is my only frame of comparison. I don't know other super patient hitters that are.
Oh, we got a trivia on the snake trivia. Snake trivia, everyone.
Snake trivia?
My answer has to be right. Because it eventually will go away.
Yes, but at the end of the broadcast, not the end of the game. Or the end of the night.
Oh, yeah. They'll actually, I don't know if they'll show security doing that.
I think it'll still be going. At the end of the broadcast, I think it'll still be going.
Classic Paul Goldschmidt at bat here is fouling 2 pitches off into the right field bleachers and then rolling over a ground ball to shortstop, by the way. This would be a classic Paul Goldschmidt move.
Carson's trying so hard to reverse jinx this.
Yeah. Oh, or just take 98 down the middle. That's my favorite thing that I've now seen multiple Cardinals hitters do this inning. Fastball right down
Broadway. That was 3-0,
Broadway.
though.
Yeah.
We're down by 2 runs. You swing the bat. We need a guy on base. You get one of the best hitters on the planet on deck. You need to get on base. Get a hit.
What is Arenado throwing punches in the on deck circle? What's up with that?
Yeah, he's super.
Ooh, that was a strike.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sick. I'm physically ill.
I mean, it's close. Yeah, it's about half the ball. That should have been a strike. That's strike 3. Yeah.
Strike 2. That's okay.
No, well, it honestly should be strike 3.
Contreras grabbed a couple strikes for Davies earlier in the game on that corner of the plate. So
yeah, I mean, I'm curious. I'm curious to see. Curious to see at scorecard after this.
Yeah, maybe we're kind of net zero here, but that's strike 2.
This would be a heck of a time for the old swing and a drive.
Yeah, it would be.
Scott's not even paying attention.
I don't even have one this game. That doesn't happen very often.
I know, dude.
Arenado did one last night too. Or was that 2 days ago? He did one this series at least.
Hey, so
yeah, he hit a solo first yesterday, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Scott.
Were you the one that told me that they're going to try to move Alex Reyes back to being a starter next year, or was that some other Cardinals?
I should have been somebody else because I think that I said long term. I think that's in the Cardinals' plans, but honestly, I think he's really good in the bullpen, and I would not mind him as a player.
I think it actually was someone. I don't remember who, but I think it was someone else. So basically,
and that's a strike.
My thing is he was obviously he was a super highly regarded prospect. Like
Mhm.
people expected him to be some strikeout god. And then blows his arm out twice.
Yes.
And comes back and he has been very good out of the
Yeah,
bullpen.
I like him. I like him a lot
And
out of the bullpen.
He is obviously he's thriving in the pen. He's got a niche, and it's just factual that you don't throw as hard when you start. So like I don't understand like messing that whole thing up with him and trying to like make him become especially after blowing his arm out twice. Like that's that if they do try it, I think you're still looking at like seasons away from that experiment happening. Like I don't think that's like an anytime soon thing.
Looking at like the Cardinals are also like known for producing like at least solid pitching solid pitching talent, and Liberatore's doing really well in the high minors and stuff. If Hicks can stay healthy, Gallegos, Hicks, Reyes, all out of the bullpen are really solid. Hellsley's not horrible. We continue to develop starters like Flaherty's good. If Dakota Hudson can get better peripherals or just keep getting lucky, we add Liberatore. Like it's not a bad rotation if we bring in maybe a little outside help. Like there's 3 guys in the system that are starters that I enjoy watching make starts. And so I don't know. I like Reyes a lot, and I think he's worked really hard to get his technique and his mechanics down where he's not overworking himself, he's not overexerting himself. And I don't know, because at the beginning of the year, like you said, Scott, it really was like, is it going to be Jordan Hicks or is it going to be Giovanni Gallegos closing it out in the 9th? And the answer goes, it's a great pitch. That's a phenomenal pitch.
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
It's a great punch out. And Reyes was the one that stepped up, and obviously Hicks got hurt again.
Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, it's a nasty pitch. Woo.
So estimates on Twitter are the cup snake is like 100 feet. So if that's 2 cups an inch, it's about 2,400 beers, and at $12 a beer, that's a $30,000 snake right there.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Don't have the don't have the money to extend the core, by the way.
This is the guy. This is the guy that I want up right now because we are definitely going to get a strikeout or a bomb.
Yeah, one of 2 options. This is 2 true outcomes right here. Oh. So John Smoltz.
Ha! Carson left. Ha! Sucks to suck.
Oh, that's why it got quiet. I was gonna say. I feel like you would have said something by now.
Here we go. Oh, he's back.
He's back.
My Wi-Fi cut out.
Back.
My Wi-Fi cut out. My Wi-Fi cut out.
Once...
I promise. What I was saying was, I said, what's the last thing you guys heard from me? Because the last thing that I said, going to be a strikeout or a bomb. Right here.
Yeah, we got
this.
that.
This is the guy. This is the guy I want up. Oh, Lord. Shake your head some more. Yeah. Oh, this is that's a terrible call. That's not even close, man. That's bad. Well, it's definitely kind of close.
That's the call that No. That's the call I was saying he was getting for. He got that call for Davies several times tonight.
Yeah, well.
So that's kind of the established strike zone. So like, if anything, the pitch that Goldschmidt walked on maybe was a ball because it was low.
Yeah. Who's up next for us? Is it the
Your
young?
Oh man.
Scott.
Oh.
Tyler O'Neill hits 5th,
better?
not 6th.
No.
Tyler O'Neill hits 5th in the order. He doesn't hit 6th.
No, he's 6th.
My mom's in the hole right now.
Oh, okay.
Ethan, you're disgusting.
Come on, man.
You said it.
You nobody else.
That's literally what it's called. What else am I supposed to say?
Oh man.
Whatever. You know what, Ethan? Ethan, I'm not taking it. You literally look like you're about to murder Paul Allen in your remake of American Psycho with that curtain. So I'm not hearing slander out of you. Oh, there it is. What did I say? Strikeout to end it. Jesus Christ. Wow.
Oh man.
More same number of errors as we do hits. That is.
Man.
Rep.
I am about to. Oh
that's
man.
A sweep. That's what that is.
That is. It is. Did they throw the beer snake? I see cups getting thrown. Did they like break it up?
Oh, did they? Uh-oh.
I saw cups getting thrown onto the.
Oh, yep.
Cups thrown onto
that's
the.
Not
Yeah.
where the snake was. The snake was in center.
Yeah. Look, they showed the scoreboard. Look, they're throwing the cups now. I want my 35.
Does that mean the snake collapsed?
Where is it? Oh,
yeah,
yep.
that's a snake.
That's a snake collapse, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4th place Cardinals. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was before first pitch, so.
That's under 500 Cardinals.
Sub 500 Cardinals. Welcome to the club, Carson.
Hey, don't we play you on Monday? Who do we play? It's either you or Colorado.
Sorry, how did Carson get ahead of me? What? How did Carson get ahead of me in the polls?
Because I was correct for the entire thing collapses. You did not. You voted for actively still growing.
But you also voted that the Cardinals would score 3 runs and win
Your
the game.
team literally just sweeped us. Let me have this. Your team literally just sweeped us. Let me have this. Also, come on, man. I crushed that 4 for 4.
You don't care about a Friday night game in June, though, I thought.
I don't. I care about the Sunday night game in June that did under 500. That is what I care
about. 6 games back, right?
You guys aren't even in first, so don't give me that.
Yeah, we are, actually.
Oh, now are you?
We're still tied with the Brewers at first, yes.
I thought they had a half game up, because they...
That was before this.
Man, I literally got a free 10 points because a question was literally just based on my decision, and I still sucked. Like, one of the questions was literally, what word will Scott say first? And I was like, I'm just going to take my free points then. Like, I can literally decide the fate of this question.
I was going to pick Trammell, too. I should have done it.
The only reason I picked Trail was because it's the first option. Yeah. I didn't even finish reading the options. I just
forgot to slander Brandon Inge at the beginning, right when you hopped on. That was my goal, so I could take the field.
My boy. My boy.
This team, man. This team. Here's the thing. Let's look at this.
Whoa, I just went up a ton in points. I don't know what. Sorry, keep going. Yes, your team. Game just ended. How we feeling?
You know what? Like I said, this was the last series of the month that I was like, I would have, I think, more like, yeah, we have the Marlins at home, then Braves, and then 2 games with the Tigers, then 3 with the Pirates, or 4 with the Pirates, then 3 with the Diamondbacks, then 4 with the Rockies.
Peyton.
That takes us through July 4th.
You put up the wrong answer for who will win this ball game. You just straight up said Cardinals. In the
No, he's right. No, we don't need to change it. He's right.
Wow, that's tough, honestly.
Nah, he's
Carson's
right.
up on me by 15 points, and as soon as that flips, I have a commanding
don't change
lead.
It.
As
don't
soon as
change
that flips,
it.
I have
change
a 100-point lead.
Peyton also picked the Cardinals, and so he gave himself a 300 points there. So Peyton, be corrupt and don't change it.
Peyton, you should definitely do more questions like you did the Tigers one tonight.
But yeah, honestly, like I said, I'm not feeling great. Obviously, tough slide for the boys, but we can bounce back against Miami, and once we're done with the Braves, I mean, like I said, it's Tigers, Pirates, Diamondbacks, Rockies through July 4th. That is a great way to put us, in position to.
So, is the belief still, now that I'm in a room full of NL Central people, is the belief still only one playoff team is coming out of this division?
Yeah,
100%.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The Milwaukee.
And the
had a huge schedule break. It's honestly going to be, can the Cubs?
Oh yeah.
It's going to be whose star power player back in enough time, then it's a lot closer. But it's definitely, if Flaherty's out,
that's all I gotta say.
If Flaherty's out long term, then I am worried about the Cardinals this year. I'll put it that way.
Yeah.
Because actually, you know what? The NL East has been so bad, though. We might sneak the second wild card. Like if the
true.
Mets,
that's true.
if
You're still gonna have to be better than the Giants.
Still have to be better than the Giants, yeah.
Like that has to be like Brandon Crawford's not hitting 35 home runs this year, right?
It's not
like,
all on Brandon Crawford though.
Yeah, well, does Posey hold up? Does
That's what I'm saying.
Longoria hold
Posey
up?
does
The whole pitching staff though.
Posey's got to play like 140. Brandon
Yeah.
Belt has to like turn
He's
back
already-
the clock for the rest of the year.
Posey's been healthy this whole season, and he's already not on pace to play 140. I think.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't put it past. I'm not trying. Like this isn't even Buster Posey slander. It's just like he's gonna need time off. Like they're just older cats. It's an old team.
Yeah,
and it's like
is
how
an old team.
how good can Evan Longoria be at what is he 35? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I feel
think
like Longo's not
the
that old.
he is.
He is. He's up
He's been
there.
Is
playing
he?
since like 2008.
Yeah, but I thought he was like a really young rookie. I don't. Maybe I'm tripping. It's fine.
Well, right. So if he was 22 as a rookie, right? That was in like 2009. That's like 12 years ago, dude. He's in mid 30s.
No, fair.
No, but like I said, honestly, the only path we're two NL Central teams in is like LOL Mets gonna Mets, and like that's it. Because the Braves are gonna figure it out. The rest of the NL East is dog water.
And then the Dodgers and Padres are pretty much.
Those are two, yeah. Like the Dodgers would have to lose,
Or the
like,
Giants for some reason, like you said, yeah.
Dude, my dream, I think we can all agree that I would love like a insane run by the Cubs and Cardinals, and the Giants play keep away, and the Dodgers finish in third place in the NL West and don't make the playoffs. I would simply
That'd be
die
incredible.
of joy.
I would
If
also.
at the same
love
time the
to-
Yankees also missed.
That would
Yeah.
be. That would have to
Perfect.
be the most wrong that everyone has been about a team.
It's not even that. It would have to be the Cardinals and Cubs both win like 94 games.
But
Like
even still, for the Dodgers to go from this team could break the all-time wins record and maybe should without too much difficulty to under 90, like to missing the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, dude, the thing is, though, is that discourse was always nuts. Like, if anyone has seen, I hope anyone who is nerd enough to watch these broadcasts should definitely have seen the Dorktown Mariners documentary. Their team as a bench hit 340. Their bench bats hit 340.
Yeah.
Like that's absurd. That's what it takes. It doesn't matter how many MVPs you have. Like
Well,
you have to have
The Dodgers had, hypothetically, they had that depth too.
maybe, yeah. Edwin Rios, man, supposed to be way better. He has stunk.
Uh-oh, Peyton's about to get mad at you for Edwin Rios slander.
Bro, listen to me. I was like, that was my dark horse. Like, Justin Turner gets hurt. Like, that was one of my guys in fantasy, and he was brutal. He has been.
Well,
terrible.
anyway, with the new leaderboard update, your boys raking in a 100-point win. The casual victory.
Lord heaven. That dropped me down to fifth, by the way, getting that wrong. If the Cardinals had won that game, I would have won. That's nuts.
Yeah. 100 points to pick the right winner.
It's all right. Fellas, I'll see you. I don't know. I'll be here next Sunday. Let's run it on Saturday, dude.
Yeah,
let's get
let's
people
find a
here. Let
Saturday
me
game.
do.
Let's go crazy.
Dude, because I'm telling you, no one wants to hear Joe Buck and AJ Przinsky. All right?
Factual,
That is
factual.
a brutal broadcast
Factual.
team. So hopefully we can cobble together some people for that.
Let's see, what's next? Is the 20th is next Sunday? Oh,
It's
Saturday.
it's Cardinals
Saturday.
Braves.
We got plenty
Yeah,
of
19th is. Yeah.
Reds Padres next Saturday.
Ugh. I don't want to watch perpetually sweaty Nick Castellanos.
I don't know. It's a fine game to me.
Nick's the GOAT.
Hey,
But not
hey,
really.
ESPN Plus is Pirates Nats tomorrow, Ethan. There you go.
Let's
do
go. Let's go. The Josh Bell
Bell
revenge
derby.
game.
the Josh Bell revenge. Dude.
Oh man.
I'm so excited.
Well, hey, quick game tonight.
Josh Bell.
we can safely
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah,
Now.
quick game.
Honestly, great defense too. Can't be too mad about that.
Yeah.
That was some good highlights.
Yeah.
Definitely
Enjoyable
some good
content.
defense by second baseman. Definitely
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
defense.
Well, hey, we'll catch you when we catch you. Check out our Twitter for more on when our next stream will be. As
Absolutely.
always, thanks everyone.
Follow
for
all of
watching.
us except Scott Bentley on Twitter.
I don't need them. Y'all do.
Facts. Where's the lie?
No
we'll
lie
see you when we
detected.
see you. Peace, everyone.
Have a great
Go
night,
baseball.
guys. Peace. Oh man.